me would hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder something. Gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task force.
And y'all, Duke ain't working nothing over here, man. I asked Duke to come up here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he free to talk about over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here, cause I don't want to have to start blocking people from the state.
You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black.
No, this shit show me. The truth be told, allegedly, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. Man, thinking cultivate the mind, open roads, highways across the world. So without thought, man, you title to your own opinion over here, man. You can agree. Yo, what's up with y'all? Y'all know what it is, man. Grown man talking to Pounder, man. Pooh Black, King guys, and Kimbo Greedy. Over here, you are entitled, and I do mean a title. As long as it makes sense to your own opinion over here, we can agree to disagree to agree. Long as you voice your opinion respectfully, and I do mean respectfully, you are more than welcome to my chat. And when my panel open, you are more than welcome to my panel. How this show goes is King Guys, Pooh Black, OG, the big homie, Kimbo Greedy, and myself, Triggamantellemtv. We go in live on the content that we are talking about as far as giving our opinion, man. From anywhere from the beginning of the show to the an hour or however long it may take us to get through with it. Then I open up the panel where I allow you all, the gang, the looking ones, the family, the guests, in the chat to hit that StreamYard link and come up here and dialogue with the panel and give your opinion. Also, be respectfully over here. We can't agree to disagree, man. Over here, we just keep on pushing. Ain't no need to disrespect one another. We all grown. Ain't no need to call nobody no female dolls or no garden products, man. For shit show, man. How y'all doing tonight? It's Monday night, man. Salute to everybody who's in the chat right off top. Make sure you hit that like button if you ain't doing anything. Join the member game, man. I got memberships from $4.99 to $12.99 if you want to support the chat, man. Follow me on IG, Snapchat right up there too. Super chat does work for the ones who don't think I have a super chat and just don't know. It does work, man. And salute to the super chat givers in advance, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, especially my mind. Salute to y'all. How y'all doing, man? Tonight, man, we're gonna be talking about Mr. J Prince of Houston, man, putting the bounty hunters. And when we say bounty hunters, we're not talking about a gang. We're talking about the actually bounty hunters that hunt criminals. On blast for the killing of Walter Hutchins, man. We're also talking about the game. I don't know. He fell off his trailer and bumped his head. Hell, I don't know, man. He says Kanye West has done more for him in 2 weeks than Dr. Dre ever done, man. I'm kind of confused about it, but we're going to touch in, man, and we're going to tap in on that first. But first, man, we got to tap in on the trending news as we take a spin around the hip-hop world, man. We all know Paid in Full, superstar, real life person, Alpo Martinez, man, was gunned down and killed, man. Alpo is known for being a famous snitch. What else can I say, man? If you watch the Paid in Full movie, all you get is a grimy opinion about a guy like Alpo watching the Paid in Full. He seemed like a backstabber in the movie, someone who couldn't be trusted, someone that couldn't be controlled. It was just danger all around him, man. I don't know how happy Harlem is for him, for the suspect being arrested for the killing, but I'm pretty sure they concur in this. They did throw a whole block party. Mitch family did throw a whole block party after the death and celebrated the death of Alpo Martinez in a bad way. And I mean bad. I mean real bad. You did what I'm saying, man? But we're going to tap in and see what's going on with this Alpo thing starting straight off the show, man. If y'all ain't hit that like button, make sure y'all hit that like button coming in, man. For shit show. NYPD arrested alleged killer of Paid in Full subject, Alpo Martinez, following the hip hop support, man. According to the article, the New York Police Department has been working to find the suspect in the murder of former drug kingpin Alberto Alpo Martinez. Hip hop culture remembers Alpo as the source of an inspiration for Cameron's character Rico in the 2002 cult film classic Paid in Full. According to the report by Fox 5 New York, the NYPD arrested 27-year-old Shaquem Parker, who was accused of killing Alpo. Parker faces murder and weapon charges connected to the murder, and reports say Parker was already sitting in jail at Rikers Island on a separate gun charge. Detectives working on the investigation are led to have put the case pieces together, highlighting Parker as Alpo's killers. The murder happened October 31st, 2021, while Alpo was driving around Harlem in a red Dodge Ram truck. He was shot 5 times in the chest through the car window and caused him to drive and crash into a parked cars for another 4 blocks. Alpo Martinez was released from prison in 2015 after serving time in connection with 14 murder counts and striking a deal in which reportedly snitched on former associates. He then spent time in the Federal Witness Protection Program, living in Maine, and returned to Harlem a month before his glistening demise. Brooklyn rapper Mano took to Instagram the night of Alpo's death to seemingly celebrate the murder with a subliminal post. Mano posted a picture hours after the incident of slaying Brooklyn drug dealer D'Amico Montana Benson, who Alpo allegedly killed before going to prison in 1991. Smiling down, happy Halloween, Mano wrote in caption, man. Uncle Murder also saluted Alpo's killer during his final wrap-up yearly recap on January the 1st, 2021. I was smoking on the Alpo pack when I wrote this. Finally, a nigga died out here for doing some hoe shit. That's what he get for ratting and killing a good person. Salute to whoever it was that pulled the trigger. Salute. We celebrate. That's a W for the streets. Finally, the homie Rich Porter can rest in peace. Finally, Uncle Murder rap, man. Uh, as y'all can see, man, it don't seem like Harlem cared too much about Alpo, man. No disrespect if he had family out there, but let's just call it what it was. It's so many times we talk about the negative part of death, and death. Sometimes death isn't always negative. Sometimes some people live their whole entire life and die regularly, man. But in this situation, man, just think about it. How many people Alpo allegedly had something to do with killing, man, and how many people did he snitch on? And still at the same time, we glorified. Everybody glorified the Rico character. Some people probably wanted to be Rico, man. So I'm pretty sure them people like Mano and Uncle Murder, man, Uncle Mook, man, they have their own personal reasons, man. Me, I don't have no side on this because I'm not from New York or Harlem. It's Harlem business. I'm just giving my opinion from the outside looking in, as respectfully as I can, y'all. As respectfully as I can. Alpo, man, should have stayed in program, man. He should have stayed in witness program. I believe when he said Harlan gonna always love him in the at the end of Pay the Full, man. I think he really felt like that. I think he really believed that, man. And the sad thing about this, I bet Alpo wouldn't even kill about nothing past. I bet Afro wasn't even gunned down or killed about anything in the past. And man, I bet this was some new beef he had going on. It was a new situation that he had going on, and it was somebody else that seen the cake being baked, man, and said they weren't gonna be on no movie. No part two of Paid in Full for Apple, allegedly, maybe even killing them, getting them locked up in jail, man. My uncle always told me, man, once you're a snitch, you always working. You're always working. Whenever they call you, you got to get up and push the button. So let's just say Apple, I'm just putting it in my. Let's just say Apple didn't really want to come home. Let's just say that. Let's just say if that was to happen. Let's just say it's Apple really wanted to stay in witness program, but they had a task that they felt like Apple might have been safe to do so. And somebody tipped them off. I'm just making stuff make sense, I'm just putting it in the spotlight or what it might have or could have been. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. I'm just making it make sense. I don't have any conspiracies. Y'all know I don't do that. I'm not a blogger. I'm just somebody with something to say to give someone with opinion, basically, man. That's all this is, man. But Miss Parker said it was over a traffic altercation. Miss Parker, I don't believe that either. I don't believe that either. Don't nobody get shot multiple times in the chest for altercation in a traffic stop, man. I'm pretty familiar with these things, man. I'm pretty familiar. It's usually 1 or 2 shots and they gone. This was somebody trying to get Apple up out of the way, which they were successful as doing. And if it was, they still got saluted, man. I wonder if they gonna have a celebrate Apple Day, or Apple Day, the day he died, where they just pull up and make a fake grave and pull their wings out and just urinate all over the cardboard tombstone or something, man. I'm telling you, that's how it looked. It don't look like he really had any love in New York. He might still had a few that thought maybe they can win something off of him just because of who he is. Sometimes, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, this is what Negroes kill me at, man. Sometimes they will align themselves with people that they know ain't right, man, just for the win, man. Just for the they'll bring themselves down, man, just for the win, just because like let's use for example, Apple out of jail. You know he still got connections. You know he's still gonna be that man just because they watched the movie. They watched the movie. Apple is a known snitch. He's a killer and a snitch. So hell, with that being said, you just can't trust a person like Alpo, just period, man. If y'all coming in here, make sure y'all are hitting that like button. Don't come in hating. I don't like y'all coming in hating. I got 57 people here. It should be 55 or 50 some likes, man. Hit that like button, ring that doorbell, dust your feet out. Don't be a hater all your life, man. Not your whole life. I'm just saying, man. Just for clout. Yeah, clout for clout, anything. Y'all gotta just think about this, man. Like Apple, like let's just say if that was the case, is Apple really didn't want to come home? Like he had to know that his life was in danger. Hell, these people, I'm pretty sure that all these people he killed, that they still got somebody in their organization that's still active in the streets, whether they the behind the desk kingpin mans or they the conductor hands-on person. I'm pretty sure that. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure. Like, what else would Apple be coming out of witness protection after all them years, man? I get Apple might have seen the stuff going on with 6ix9ine and all the rest of these rappers telling and doing this and doing that and figured, goddamn me, hell, I gotta be safe. I gotta be safe. Snitching ain't even looked at the same. That's the only uh 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 other thing I can think of. I'm just saying. That's the only other thing that I can think of that can come to my head, man, like other than him getting out and working on another assignment. Because if I'm not mistaken, allegedly, as we would say, allegedly, Apple was active again. What would make somebody come out of witness protection program, and get back active again as far as street crime? You got to know that they are watching you. You're Apple Martinez. You have to know that they are watching you. So was Apple working? Like, let's just think outside the box for a second, man. Like, he spent this many years in witness protection, uh, in solidarity and safeness away from harm to come back to Harlem to possibly, I know it's a red flag or something on his mind that I might get whacked out here. Let's be honest, man. I'm just saying. But we gonna keep a close eye. We're gonna keep a close eye uh on this suspect and what comes out. Cause I'm curious to know, man, what was it about? I don't believe it was a traffic altercation. Hell, if it was a traffic altercation, he must have had it purposely so he can purposely make it look like he was trying to gun him down. That's the only thing I can think of other than him working. And I'm going with my first mind is right now. I believe Alpo was again working, man. I'm just saying. I just believe Alpo was out here in these streets, working. He was up to something greasy, as they would call it. He was doing uh something greasy. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just my opinion. Like, I don't believe that Alpo would just come out and put his life and if you look at the character Cameron played and paid in full, man, if you pay attention, man, he was somebody arrogant, he was somebody cocky, he was somebody that seemed like he loved life. Cause why else would it I tell you, when you know somebody who love life and love freedom, anybody who can go in there and don't took life has took life has took life and and go to jail, man, and tell and or let's just say a person get caught with a QP of weed, man, and go snitch on the plug. He's somebody who love freedom. He's somebody who love life. He ain't nobody for the cause. Even though the cause might be BS to y'all, he's not anyone for the cause, man. The only reason people tell is because they love life and freedom and selfishness. They love self more than they love morals and values and codes that they because you gotta understand, man, when you get involved in certain criminal stages, man, it's a code of conduct, it's a code of moral, and it's called rules, man. And if violated, you will be used as demonstration or as an example. I'm just saying, man. These things happen. I know it's crazy, but when you in this game, man, it's rules, and I just can't look. Only way I can think, man, you already done told before. What else? What made you come back to Harlem? You had to know you was too old to take over anything. Things are done different. These kids don't respect authority anymore. So I know you had to know that you weren't coming back for any respect. You came back to work, allegedly. He came back to work allegedly. That's how I feel about Alpo. Shit, you're a police informant. You're a snitch. You're not a police informant. You're a federal foreman. You're a federal snitch. You are always on call. I don't care if he moved to Texas. If I seen Alpo walking around the hood in Texas, I think he finna set somebody up. The hood is in trouble. We gotta get him out the way. Straight up. That's just how life is. That's just the way things go. And that's just the way things is, man. On this to the goofball of the live, man. The game, man. Man, I'm gonna read this article, man, but I'm finna give my opinion. Straight up. This is just my opinion. Y'all can disagree. We can disagree to agree, agree to disagree. It really doesn't even matter. Just long as we do it respectfully, man. That's what we're gonna do, man. The game has stated that Kanye West has done more for his career than Dr. Dre ever done. Now, hell, I must be a little slow. Hold on, y'all, cause y'all a little slow on. Oh, y'all got them already. Okay, my bad. I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow. Uh, on this statement, man. Now, let's talk about validation. Let's talk about validation. Validation. Now, validation is everything, man. This why people in love with clout. This why people make fools of themselves on social media. This why people do things that we can't even imagine or understand. I'm just saying. Let's talk. Let's be for real. Let's just be for real. Kanye West has done more for the game career in 2 weeks than Dr. Dre ever did. How dumb? Yeah, give that a Yeah, give that a Like this is some idiotic and stupid stuff going on here, y'all. Make sure y'all hitting that like button coming in, man. If y'all coming in, man, we got 72 people. I got to put this on. Hold on, man. We got 72 people and 56 likes, man. Even you some haters, you just over here being nosy or you just stupid and retarded, man. Hit the like button coming in my house. That's all I ask, man. It ain't I ain't asking you to hit the cash out, super chat, member gang, all that is optional, man. I'm demanding you to hit the like button. Back to the goofy, man. Now, back to validation. Validation, man. Like I said, everybody do these things that they do, man. For validation, for likes, for views, for this, for that, man. Mr. Game, man. Evidently, you had already been rapping, man. You already had mistakes. You was known in California, man. You don't become the game and who you are if it ain't for Eminem, Dr. Dre, and 50 cents. Just straight up, whether you like 50 or not. The game doesn't become, don't nobody care. Don't nobody cares. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. Even if you was a good rapper. I can even put my boy, and he one of the best rappers, not the best rapper. Kendrick Lamar in this. If Kendrick Lamar don't go get that Dr. Dre input or that stamp on him, man, Kendrick Lamar career is probably a little bit longer. It probably takes him a little longer to get to the top. The game, it probably takes you a little longer to be relevant everywhere else, man. Like, y'all can't make this up, man. This like real retarded things that people be saying, man. These are real retarded things that people let come out their mouth, man. Let's read what the game is talking about, man. Like, I don't understand this, man. Like, this retardo at its best right here we talking about. In the article, the game recently stopped by Revolt's Drink Champs podcast to chop it up with DJ Iffy and Noriega, where he drove into on topics from G Unit and his gang affiliation. Nothing appeared to be off limits. In an Instagram clip promoting the forthcoming episode, the game is wearing a black face mask and sunglasses until he eventually gets too hot and removes it. After proclaiming he was the G in G Unit, the conversation jumps to Kanye West, who he teamed up with the game for the single Easy earlier this month. The Continental was also on deck at the Donda 2 listening event in Miami on February the 22nd to perform the cut. The collaboration netted Game his highest charting Billboard Hot 100 song in nearly 15 years. As he told Iffy and Noriega, it's crazy that ye did more for me in the last 2 weeks than Dr. Dre did for me in my whole career, man. First of all, gang, Mr. Gang, let me get on you. Gang, first of all, Mr. Gang, you look retarded as hell. You look retarded as hell with that old black mask on like Kanye West had at the Super Bowl in them shades. It got so bad, he got so high, he had to take it off, man. It makes me wonder some accusations that have been made on my panel. Gang, are you maybe bi? I'm just saying, man. Like, did Kanye allegedly get you in that studio and bend you over? He bent over one allegedly. What's going on here? Like, the disrespect. This is disrespect. It is utmost. Like, validation, man. The doors you come in are always your most important, because without Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, and Eminem stamp on him, man, the doors to Hollywood and the doors to this certain level does not open for you. Like, this is like, I don't know, man. I don't know, game. I'm wondering, man. Butterflies on your faces and everything else that being said, you might be a little soft, man. I'm just saying. Yeah, man, you might be a switch hitter. I'm like confused on it. What in the hell possessed you to even and then you was the G in G Unit. The G was already in G Unit before you, months before you came in that game. I'm sorry, blood. I'm sorry, blood. The G was already in there. Make it make sense. The G was already in G Unit before the game was even fucking thought of. Like, are y'all blood? Are you serious? Like the disrespect that some it's funny how people have short term memories. And this is a very short time memory. Hated or love it, the underdogs. Damn, went that album #1? Wasn't that album? Am I mistaken? Am I tripping, y'all? Let me know if Trigger Man tripping. Wasn't that the #1 album? I'm just saying, wasn't that the #1 album? Like, I'm just being real with y'all. Went with the hated love and all that, and One Blood, whatever y'all want to put. Went that the #1 album in the country when it came out? I don't know. I don't know what G he put in G Unit. No, hey, Turns, I hear you, fam. I hear you out there, bro. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. Because Dr. Dre didn't have to give him his sound and have to produce it or put that stamp on him. Or tell him, say, man, that ain't the song that we're gonna put on. It's been interviews with the game has been riding on Dr. Dre and 50 Wayne. Like, let's not be goofy around here. Like, it's interviews where he's riding. My nigga say I tried. Nah, I ain't gonna let him make it, fam. I can't let him make it, man. Like it's interviews where he like, if it went for Dre and 50, I wouldn't be where I. But when you get kicked out of camp, when you can't cut the list, or you can't y'all as grown men can't agree to disagree, and y'all have to go y'all separate ways, then the ship change on you. I'm just saying, man. And then, man, I don't know, gang. I don't know. I don't think that you are that big or your name holds that much power in the industry. You might want to shut the fuck up. I'm just saying. If you think because you working with Kanye, if you think Kanye got more power than Dr. Dre in the industry, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. I'm just gonna put that out there, man. If y'all think that that Kanye West has more power in the industry behind closed doors than Dr. Dre, y'all are tripping, man. Hey, you talking about, you might well call him allegedly one of the fathers. Go back and look at the movies, NWA movies and Compton, and when they were first Jimmy Iovine and them. Go back and look at this, man. Jay-Z ain't even Dr. Dre. Cause Dr. Dre one of the boss, man. He do like the white folks now. He sit behind closed doors and allegedly collects money from every revenue of music. He got a percentage in there. It might not be in his name, but I'm for shit show that he got a percentage. See, they throw us smoke screens and stuff. Dr. Dre now, people like Dr. Dre and these big time people, they throw us smoke screens and say they sold beats and got this much and this and that. It's really to cover up the money that they've been doing in percentage. I'm just saying, y'all make this make sense, man. Y'all better start paying attention, man. Like, I think deep. I think deep, man. Like me, Trigger Man, I'm gonna think deep. And it ain't gonna be corny or goofy or fugazi. I'm just saying, man. Like, y'all have to make this make sense, man. Like, how in the hell, like, this riding somebody Wayne at his best. Out of all people, first of all, let's rewind a couple of weeks. Did the game not too long ago in the last year or so do a diss on Kanye about how he hit Kim? I get it, Kanye. You scared when the gangster say something to you, somebody that you feel like for real from the street say something about you. But when somebody somebody you consider not a gangster say something, you go on with aggression. Or is you bending over? Which one is you doing? Because these are the kind of things I think when I hear ludicrous things like this come out of people like the game out. Like, bro, it's bad, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, this is what I really think, man. The game been down in that rabbit hole so goddamn me long, y'all. He been so irrelevant. Clap can't seem to find him unless he's punching on somebody or allegedly taking the coup happy. I'm just saying. Let me repeat that. The game can't trend or go viral unless he's fighting somebody in a basketball game or on the street, or if he don't took some coop happy from somebody. You know he got them allegations on him. That woman say she still want her money too, gang. These are the things you need to be worried about the game. Instead of saying stupid shit. You need to be worried about getting that money to that woman that you closing accounts for and doing all this and that for you have to go to jail and be paying more money. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. Like y'all say, man, like people don't think, man, niggas are so unappreciated. I'm just saying, man, I'm telling you how niggas work. We can't just be happy with somebody taking us to the water. Hey, you want the motherfucker to put water in your cup, drink it for you, hold the cup for you, drink it. We might well give some of these Negroes sippy cups around here. I'm just saying, damn, I walked you to the water. You were dry here. You couldn't find the water. You were dehydrated. I took you to the water. I gave you all the water from the cleanest water, the most purified water that I could find. So crystal, so blue. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. Like, what Dr. Dre now supposed to do? Hold your hand and sit in the water with you? Drink water with you? Man, I give him that. I give him that turns. But because you a gangster don't mean you the same type of gangster. I promise you, California gangsters are different than Chicago gangsters. It's a different, like, okay. Let me use an example to y'all, man. With gangsters and street niggas, man. Like, anytime I go somewhere else, man, go somewhere, man. Anywhere you go, man, it's gonna be different rules and politics behind the gangster shit that you grow up in, my nigga. Just saying it. It's gonna be politics and rules, how you gonna conduct yourself while you in that area sanctuary. I'm just saying. And Kanye West, not saying Kanye West, hell, BD something that he really just undercover just bringing out really in the last couple years. He didn't come out in his career representing no GD. He didn't come out saying he was folk then. Growth and development, gangster disciple, whatever you want to call it. He wasn't saying that when he first came out. He only said it when he needed to align himself with clout and making something happen. I'm just saying, man. I see y'all out there. Salute to y'all. I hope y'all hitting that like button coming in for shit show, man. Let me see y'all hitting that like button coming in. I'm just saying, man. Some things we just can't make up. Some things we can't ignore, man. And we not gonna ignore, man. I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of GD information coming out. Like, we always know he was affiliated, but it's a lot of GD information and gangster shit going on. Like, Kanye don't care nothing about the GDs, man. Let's get that straight. Let's get that straight, man. What he care about is that white horse with that coupe happy out there in LA that he stay across the street from with binoculars and shit. Looking through there, that's what you should have been telling him, that you won't be sneaking up that new back driveway that Kim Kardashian allegedly is getting built, so Kanye won't even see her company come over. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. That's what you need to be worried about, man. Like you want to line yourself with gangsters and stuff. It's a play. It's a play. You must finna get into it with some gangsters. So you want all the gangsters to be with you for whatever war you going. You Kanye's not dumb, man. Everything is used to his advantage, man. You don't get a billion. You don't become a billionaire being dumb, y'all. Kanye is not dumb. And the Donda was a disgrace. The first album was a disgrace. People only bought it because they thought you were gonna be talking about Kim or some mess. That's the only reason they purchased it and supported it. You should have respected. You should have respected your T. Jones and changed the name to Rhonda. Shit, if that's what you're gonna put out in your mother name, then goddamn me, shit, you need to go back in the lab. I hope Donda 2 is better than that, man. And y'all know, and I feel as an artist, Kanye is great. He's just weird as hell. I'm just saying he just weird as hell, man. That's just my opinion, man. Like, I can't make this up, man. Hold on, man. Got my panel people come in. I'm just saying, man. Kimbo, salute.
Salute. I'm early, goddamn.
I see you got in here. You froze up. Oh, there you go. You were freezing up. Yeah, you still froze. Oh, there you go. No, you unfroze now. You unfroze.
Okay.
You good. Nah, man, but let me ask, big homie, what do you think about Kanye saying, I mean, the game saying that Kanye has did more for his career in 2 weeks than Dr. Dre ever did for his career?
Fuck it. I'm coming out hot. I'm coming out the gate.
We good. We passed the time, and we good.
Look, I ain't gonna even play. Watch this. You know how when a nigga get with a new chick, he want to talk real good about the new chick to try to make the old chick feel bad. That's all he doing. He trying to talk about the old chick. He could have just said, "Hey man, I appreciate everything that Kanye doing for me." He ain't have to make no little girl ass comparison like that. That's weird that you'll even say that, bro, because if it weren't for them other cats and what they did for you, Kanye probably wouldn't even be willing to deal with you. He wouldn't even know your portfolio.
Facts. Facts. Validation, right? Validation, right, Kimbo?
Yeah.
Okay.
So to me, that's really some sucker ass. That's like some bite the hand that feeds you. You mad, you upset because the other broad won't let you come over there and hit no more.
Man, that's
keep freezing up.
No, you good. You ain't freezing up no more. You good.
Okay. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he mad because the other team don't want him no more, right? So now he over here going off on everybody. Man, come on, man. That's what that is. That's some old broken love type shit. Kanye done did more than me. How he did more than you? What I tell you, Trigger, when I said,
hey, I already don't say it. I said Kimbo said, man. Like shit.
When Whack 100, Baby, he had to take one for the team with Baby. So Whack got, because wasn't nobody dealing with the game, homie. Think about it. I don't know nobody dealing with the game. I didn't hear about nobody lying to trying to do.
Hey, man, hold on, whoa, time out, Kimbo, time out. You just made something make sense to me. Hold on, shit now. You just made something make sense to me, bro. Oh my God. So that's why is that why Snitch 100 delivered that sex tape to Kanye? Was this the favor he was looking for?
That's what the whole thing. Watch this.
Wow.
I swear, homie, watch this. This was nothing about the game's talent or none of that. See, Whack one of them finagle, do a favor for a nigga, hold your Wang YUP type niggas to get something done. So that's what he did. That was his favor from Kanye for getting the tape back from Kim. Yeah, that's what happened, Trigger.
I believe, hey, you made it make sense to me, bro. I believe you totally, bro.
That's why, watch it. That's why the game was so crunk about all this whoop-de-whoop. So you call that good management, nigga? I'm sorry, homie. They don't like no good management. To me, that's some sucker shit, bro. That nigga. So if you wouldn't have gave Kim's tape up, he wouldn't have never fucked with you, game. In other words, I don't care how good the music is. I don't care what come out of it. Nigga, y'all blackmailed this man to get him to do some music with y'all.
Facts.
Y'all didn't punk him enough. Y'all blackmailed Kanye. And that's some sucker shit.
I'll tell you, because hell, it was clearly from Ray J. What Ray J stated, man, like he didn't appreciate Whack 100, was Snitch 100 going out his way to tell something that he had. If he wanted Kanye to know that he still had a tape of him and Kim of another viewer, a personal video that he liked himself, that wasn't for you to, as a man, as a gangster, you got no better, bro.
That's just clown shit. So what if somebody had a tape of him and his wife and they want to set it to TMZ?
Shit, I'm pretty sure it'd be the funniest thing. Goddamn, Wayne probably ain't gonna work because it ain't no round brown butt and no taper fade or ball fade or something.
This nigga is
Allegedly or
stupid
no
to the
bald
wrong
head.
way.
I'm just saying, man. I can imagine how it would go, bro. I'm just closing my
Watch
like.
this. Think
Go
about
ahead.
it though. Who?
I can't hear you, Kimbo. You on mute. You went on mute.
That motherfucker. I had
Okay.
touched. Who was trying to do something with the game, nigga? Who you know about trying to fuck with the game? Out of all the youngsters that's coming out, east, west, north, south, who have you heard saying, "Damn, for me to get hot, I need one of them game features"? All he gonna do is get on your album and talk about his relationship with all the rappers and name drop and say some little gang shit. It's like he like the nigga can rap, bro, but he like a nigga that can play basketball, but he can only dribble to the right. No, for real, that's the best way I can explain it.
Yeah.
He can only dribble to the right, so a nigga can only dribble to the right. You know what you gonna get when he get on there.
Yeah, then he coming to the hole to that way. Just make him go to the right, man.
Yeah.
He can't go even when he cross over to the left. He try to go back to the right.
That nigga done been on all these different labels. Nigga had all these different managers, all that shit, bro. That say something about an artist. Then everybody you used to mess with, you mad at them now.
And you gotta think about the disrespect that don't came out. Now that you gonna disrespect the validation, like if the doors would have never opened for this nigga, bro.
If it went for Dr. Dre,
yeah. It would never open, bro. If it went for this nigga, it would never got open, man. I hope y'all hitting that like button coming in and ain't being no haters, man. Shit.
And then nigga 50 them was writing your song. You got 50 wrote your hits, nigga. I don't respect it. How y'all gonna talk about Drake? At least Drake can know how to rap the songs good that niggas writing for him. Ain't nobody else rap him like he rap him.
No, for shit show. It's a bad thing, man, that a nigga can forget so fast, man. What really happened, man, because the lifestyle that he been living and enjoying, man. Hell, Dr. Dre done way more than Kanye. Like if it went for Dre, because hell, since you left G Unit, hell, you ain't had no success. I can't remember a hit song or any success since you been gone.
I think hating on Dre because Dre ain't trying to sit up and babysit them niggas. And when it's a bad situation like with Pop, nigga Dre say he would have loved to work with Pop. But with Suge, them, and all the other shit in the middle, Dre didn't want to be tied up in that shit.
Yeah, they gangsta shit.
Too much trouble. The nigga trying to do music, bro. That's what a lot of niggas don't be realizing. Hey, man, everybody's dream not to be the top shot or the top gangster and go to jail, go to the feds and get life sentences so everybody can talk about you for 5 years before they forget your motherfucking ass. For real. Like, that ain't everybody's dream. Everybody act like every nigga on the street got the same bullshit dreams to get caught up. No. Everybody, Dre had a different motherfucking Dre, different plan. Dre did more for that nigga and a whole lot of other niggas.
And Dre aligned himself when he seen the fuckery. Dre aligned himself with the right people for the future rep. That's thinking and being on your toes and being smart right there. Fuck what you talking about.
We always do shit.
Salute, OG. I see you out there, gang. Always good to see you out there, man. I talked about, man, I want to go back to the beginning of the show because I know if you ain't made a video yet, you would. It was just breaking the Apple Killer.
I ain't made now yet. I need to. Alpo, one of my good subjects.
Yeah, Alpo Martinez, suspect was caught. He was already in jail and stuff, man. I said this is my thought on the whole Alpo thing, Kimbo. I feel like if the nigga was already in witness protection from watching Paid in Full and the image that they portrayed him to be, man, he seemed like a nigga who loved life and loved breathing and loved just being alive, man. I don't think that Alpo. Hold on, listen. Hold on. Let me finish.
You never think I'm gonna say.
Hold on, man. I think Alpo, man. My uncle. I ain't gonna say who he said it about, but before my uncle died, man, 2 days before my uncle died in the federal prison, man, he told me, don't trust that nigga, don't fuck with him, nephew. He said, once he working, he like, I know that's your family, but once he working, he always works. Was Alpo on a federal assignment? Cause if I do believe he was back hustling and everything.
No. This is what I learned about this case, and I just listened to the detective that was on the case, covering him everything. That nigga say, and Trigger, this some shit that I didn't know, and it makes sense to me, bro. Them niggas that come back to your neighborhood after they get out the feds, bro, a lot of times we be giving people snitch jackets and all that shit, bro. And I just learned this from investigators. When you in witness protection or you in some kind of open case or something working for them people, 9 times out of 10, you're not even allowed to go back to your city.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that. You got to go somewhere else and work somewhere else and do something
you got,
somewhere
else. But with a name like
risky. So he wasn't on no assignment. Once he left witness protection, they said the nigga had been in Seattle. He had got in trouble down there trying to start back hustling, doing some shit with some steroids and all that kind of shit at first. But he said when he went to New York, he said they know he had left the program because it ain't nowhere in hell that program would have let him go back to New York. He was back in New York trying to hustle.
Yeah.
And this is the one you missed. His the number one vice that nigga had that got him killed. Bitches.
It's always bitches.
That's what he was killing everybody. All them niggas, that shit it was his partners, his hitman, niggas he was getting money with, niggas he was cool with, he was getting killed or doing all this shit, bro. It always be because they would end up messing with the same broad he was messing with.
Hold on. Kenneth actually said something that made sense for once, man. Yeah.
What?
Alpo was a witness protection and he couldn't handle not being known, man. Clout. But at the same time, man, I ain't putting past that this nigga might have still been working, man. They might have felt like I feel like this is what I really feel about Alpo. I feel like Alpo felt like that he was watching how things were going, the 6ix9ine shit, just everybody snitches been able to live. He felt like shit.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas ain't killing snitches no more. They definitely ain't gonna kill me. I got a whole movie about me.
That nigga evidently he had a bunch of niggas still down with him. Why nobody just straight up get him? But this is why a lot of people don't be touching them niggas, Trigger. And we see niggas on YouTube using this same type of science. They scare you with the police. They know most niggas scared of the police, Trigger. So if you feel like the police is following this nigga, watching this nigga, he got the police on speed dial, he gonna tell the feds about you.
He feel protected.
They kind of leave it alone, but they know they gotta work real clean. They gotta work real smooth. But it's gonna be somebody you run across ain't trying to hear all and none of that. You got some niggas don't care, and that's the niggas these niggas need to run into. The niggas that don't give a fuck.
No, for shit show, man.
That was well put, Kimbo. That's what I was thinking. Maybe he wasn't working with the police, but he knew that the police was watching him to where he was protected enough to make feel comfortable.
Watch this. When you that high profile like that, bro, you always working. Cause watch this. You working when you not working. Cause guess what? If the people on assignment in your area, they watching you too. If they see you standing outside with 6 or 7 of us, you just got all us marked, nigga. Now all us on that picture with you. So you working when you ain't working. Anybody become your friends or taking a chance. I ain't saying it automatically mean a nigga gonna snitch on you or whatever, but shit, sometimes to get that deal, or that people don't understand, to get that, not even a downward departure or none of that shit, but to even get the deal that they offering you, you gotta corroborate and tell them what you did. And what you did might include some other motherfuckers.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
So he was a rat. He's a rat. Shit. Right. He's a rat.
No,
pretty much is what you're saying. Yeah, he's a rat. And he was working with the police.
In other words, he would have told King Guy.
Yeah, he was gonna tell. Hey, and the nigga that don't told on everybody got away with it here. He freely gonna tell and have his duckies in the one basket the tell again, man. That's how I feel about it. Just honestly.
Well, shit, he wasn't working hard enough because they got his goofy ass.
You hear me?
He wasn't working hard enough.
Nah, for shit.
The investigator said when they got him, they thought it was over with. They say when he offered to testify, they said they was actually surprised because he stood on his square at first.
Hell yeah, they probably say this vicious killer nigga. He gonna tell we gotta give him whatever deal, man. I know he lost a lot of shit. He gotta be killing for this
That
shit. We
nigga know
gotta
where
give
he
him.
hit Jimmy Hoffa.
Yeah, everybody, man. Let me ask King guys, man. Say
I heard
y'all
y'all was
watching.
talking about the game, and I
Yeah, that's
came
why.
in right there.
Yeah, I'm finna get back to that, man. Say y'all, man, but let me talk to because we got a
Yes,
lot of new
sir.
people been coming over here and supporting us, man. Hey, this is the Grown Man Talking Panel, man. It includes Kimbo, Greedy, King guys, and Pooh Black and myself, man. Over here, you entitled to your own opinion, long as it makes sense, y'all. This is not a place where we gonna bitch and hold each other, man. And we can't disagree to agree, man, or agree to disagree. We gonna just keep it pushing and on to the next subject, man. Over here, man, we like positive vibe and grown ass people over here. If you're not grown, you probably don't deserve to be over here, man. If you ain't hit that like button, dust your feet off and hit that like button coming in, you probably don't need to be over here. If you ain't supporting my panel by being subscribed and sitting there alert, Kimbo, Greedy, King guys, or Pooh Black, you probably don't belong over here, man. We moving different over here and we doing different shit over here. That's just what it is. We not bloggers. We just niggas with opinion and niggas with something to say. That's it. And it's strong that way, man. Salute to everybody out there. Hit that like button, man. I better be at 100 likes. So I'm talking shit, man. Let's see. We got 2 more likes to go, man. Salute to the likes already out there, man. Join that member game, man. It ain't nothing but $4.99 memberships all the way up to $12.99, man. The super chat does work. Hit that super chat, man. Follow me on IG, Snapchat, all that good shit, man. My mods are dropping them links out there. Make sure y'all push them, man. King guys, man. The game has stated, man. I think the game. I came before y'all came over here, man. I had created my own scenario of this, man. I feel like the game might have grabbed Kanye allegedly, just for entertainment purposes only, by the back of his goddamn neck and pushed him into that studio and got him some West
Listen,
bun
we were
tie.
saying that. We were
Yeah.
saying a
I was
while
saying.
ago.
Yeah,
Right.
I said that. I said my panel might have been right about the game, man.
Oh, for
Because
sure.
I'm trying to think what would make you say some dumb shit. Like validation is everything to me, man. And without Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, and Eminem, he doesn't get to where he at in his career right now. What is your thoughts on that?
I can definitely dig that. I think what Game was saying was, because of the band, the energy and the momentum that Kanye has behind his name right now, he got more looks in one quick second. That doesn't equate to what Dr. Dre did career wise. You dig what I'm saying? I absolutely understand what the Game is saying. Not agreeing, just I understand what he's saying. He's saying for this moment, I got
Okay.
more looks and more plays just dealing with the energy that Kanye has behind his name than my career. But as a career perspective, Dr. Dre, if it wasn't for Dre 50, it wouldn't be a game like we know it. It would have just been whatever he would have been, the game, just a regular nigga, a regular rapper. Dr. Dre and 50 Cent made the game a career, not a moment.
Fact.
They made him a career. Kanye made him a moment. I'm not mad at what he's saying. He feels good right now.
But
Like,
but
damn, that was
but
quick.
but King guy, my brother,
Yes, sir.
that moment still don't happen if Dr. Dre
No,
don't give him the,
absolutely.
the opportunity to put a stamp. So
No,
what I'm
absolutely.
you saying what I want to hear you say. Let's get that out there. I'm just trying to make you dive deeper into what I know you really want to say, man.
Dig it.
About the respect aspect of it, though, my nigga. Is it the wording that was used, man, or was that bun toss a little wetter than that Coop Happy be?
I think the nigga's sweet anyway, but you did what I'm saying. I'm gonna just say, what I said, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Nigga, you on mute, Kimbo on mute like me.
Hey, tell him about the butterfly on his face, dog.
Man,
Tell about
it's
the
a
gun
lot.
line.
Okay,
Man.
watch this. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna get right
Handle
back
your
to
business,
the King,
Kimbo.
guys. This is what always worried me about the game. When the game came out, Trigger, when I first seen him, the nigga had a black bandana on his head. Black and white bandana.
No tattoos.
Black
not
Wall
too many.
Street.
Not too many tattoos.
Wait, with a butterfly on his eye.
Man.
And he was a stripper. So if you
Come
gonna
on.
tell me now, if any of our California brothers, LA, Inglewood, any of them brothers on here listening, Trigger. Now I'm from Dallas. I ain't supposed to know this much about this culture up this way. But I know this. I brung up this black and white bandana because this black and white bandana in Compton belongs to the Santana Block Crips. You did? So the game. Why are we hearing rumors you used to be Santana and nigga? You had the people ain't peeped them black and white bandanas. I didn't understand that. I was like,
I thought it stood for Black Wall Street, bro.
nah.
That's what he wants. That's what he tried to promote. But he got that shit from JT, the bigger figure. He took that shit from JT. JT, the bigger figure, put Black Wall Street together.
That's what he was
and
signed
gave
to,
it to the game. Yeah, absolutely.
That's what he was signed to at first.
Absolutely. So that's the narrative he tried to push. That's all that was. He just tried to push that. I'm glad you made that point, Kimbo, because it's a lot of these so-called rappers that flip-flop around like that. A lot of them. Game ain't no different. Game ain't no different, man. Anybody who think the game is some crazy, I respect it. I just say it like that.
Being in LA on his face.
Hey, he had to cover that shit up.
Watch this. He had to cover up the butterfly, but hey, man, I don't know nobody from Compton. I know a bunch of niggas from Compton. I ain't never met no nigga from Compton with no LA tattoo. A nigga gonna have a CPT, some Compton, Bumpton. It's gonna be some of the source to represent they soil, where they from. They ain't even just gonna do no whole LA, man. And I know this because them niggas got protocols for how they move. I'm like, why this nigga so different? So I used to think that maybe he was just real official like that or something. You know what I'm saying? But now I done watched how he moved. All that, bro, when they did that G-U not shit,
right.
And they was all like they was in the bushes at 50 Cent house and like they was trying to get in his mansion. I said, man, these niggas play too motherfucking much, man. Hey, them niggas were trolling before it was trolls, bro.
They ain't want real smoke.
Nah, they ain't want no
they
smoke.
Ain't want
you
real
outside
smoke.
This man gate playing way at the back, like by the it like they was by the Dallas Zoo trigger on the back side of the zoo.
Yeah. Man, we gonna get back to all these topics, man. Once we open up the panel, man, I want to talk about the main topic of this show, man. Mr. J Prince, Houston, Texas, Rap-A-Lot founder, man. He's speaking out, man. In a positive light, man. We got a situation that occurred out here in Houston, man, where some bounty hunters thought it was the Wild Wild West, man. My condolences to Walter Hutchins, if I do believe that's his name, if I'm not mistaken, Walter Hutchins.
Yeah, right. Wow. They called him Big Walk. Yeah,
Big Walk, man, was shot in the head by these bounty hunters, man. I'm gonna read this topic, a little bit of this article, man, and then we're gonna dialogue. And I just want because this is the topic at hand, man. Jay Prince, an article called Jay Prince puts Houston bounty hunters on blast for the fatal ambush of Walter Hutchins, man. According to the article, 4 bounty hunters who work for an insurance company that funds private bail bond companies reportedly gunned down 31-year-old Walter Hutchins in Houston last week, calling into question the rules imparted of the profession. According to Click to Houston, Houston Police Department lieutenant at the scene said a group of men who identified themselves to police as bounty hunters were attempted to execute a warrant when the situation took a deadly turn, man. In a quote, one of the investigators fired a rifle only a couple of times, which struck this male and grazed him across the top of his head. Our suspect backed up, crashed into a wall. Officers heard the shot. They were close in the area. They came and gave first aid immediately to our gunshot victim and secured the scene, man. But the Rap-A-Lot founders, the Rap-A-Lot Records founder and proud Houston native Jay Prince doesn't buy it. Instead, he believes a disturbing clip of the incident proves he was ambushed. He quoted, "These are bounty hunters ambushing my family Walter down last night as he was leaving a place of business. You motherfuckers better be lucky I wasn't there because y'all look like robbers and jackals to me. As you can see, this looks like a hit. You should never run up on a person like this in plain clothes and no police cars at night. Y'all never gave him a chance to know who you were with, outgunning him down further. We won't allow y'all to get away with this one by charging the narrative for justifying the killing of a man because he was on a warrant for arrest, man." So evidently, y'all, these bounty hunters thought it was the Wild Wild West, and they thought it was dead or alive, man. That's what it seems, man. This is why I say niggas don't win and niggas can't win, man. But I'm gonna let the panel go on and touch in on this. Go ahead, Kimbo.
Did you see the video?
I ain't seen the video yet.
Man, I had it over here, man.
I
You
watched
seen
it
the video,
early,
Trigger?
but you can, yeah, I seen it early it's on the article I just read.
So did they do it? Did they do it like he explained it?
Hell
Man, my
yeah.
whole
Well, I ain't seen it, so
hold on,
I gotta ask
let
those
me just get
questions.
my quick. Let me just get my
Wait.
quick 2
Well, I
cents
find
on
it
it,
right
man.
quick.
All right.
First of all, man, you a bounty hunters, right? At the same time, bounty hunters, so you expect people that's humans, bro, in an open and carry state, man, to allow motherfuckers that ain't in police clothes or in police cars run up on you and expect for you to do what the fuck that they asked to do. At that moment, man, when you see, you don't know, niggas pull games like this in the hood all the time, King guys, where I'm from. They come kick at your door and shit. Police come with flashlights and shit, and they really be nigga jack boys and shit.
Right.
You don't know what the fuck going on.
School back.
Kimbo, yeah, I finna say, we can't see it because your back screen.
Right there.
Right
Press
there.
play. Yep, press play. There you go. Oh.
Nah, he ain't gonna be able to see it. His back screen gonna fuck it up. That's something new he got going on.
He trying to, he be trying to shit on us with his
Eddie don't
backgrounds
know.
and shit.
Hey, and that nigga don't know he on mute. Shit, that nigga just talking away. That nigga hide in the bitch. That nigga hide in the bitch.
Well, no, man. If a group of individuals surrounded you in the middle of the night with guns, you got to do what you got to do. It sounds like they didn't do nothing right.
But I know I was on mute. There you go, bro.
All right, let me see.
That's one right there.
Yep, that's perfect.
Right there.
Yep. All right, getting in the car.
Why they run up on him? Damn.
Cut him off. Already a sign of alert.
See how they ran behind him? Look.
No.
Yeah, you jacking.
Do shit like that. Right.
You jacking.
And he just backing up.
You jacking.
But watch this though. This the crazy part. This is what the bounty hunter said, nigga, what tripped me out. Nigga, the bounty hunter's the one that said he said he shot at them first, Trigger.
He should have.
But he didn't know. You know, bro, he should have, but we see he didn't.
Kimbo.
He didn't shoot at
yeah, he didn't shoot at him, Kimbo. But at the same time, I don't give a fuck if y'all law enforcement or not. If you're a bounty hunter and you collect the warrants,
like
you something like a law. Bro, you something like a law. And with that being said, bro, y'all should have some flashing lights or something on y'all car
or
to let me know.
Yeah, you get out the car, say
just like the police.
Fuck that. I need to see Kimbo, if I don't see flashing lights, I'm shooting, bro. Just kill me, my nigga. I'm gonna get somebody. Somebody gonna be hit. I don't give a damn.
They did all that wrong. Every part of that was wrong.
And pulling up, and there ain't no telling what the fuck I got riding with me in the back seat on the floor.
Right. Or in general, it could have been a kid in the back seat. Any of that.
Yeah. So
like the way they executed it was just trash.
Right.
But that's how they kill us out here, though.
I don't see anything wrong with what Jay Prince said. Now that I've seen the video, I ain't have much to say about it. But no, that looked like you was trying to get at him in the middle of the night, just in general.
Kimbo, you done froze up, bro.
Yeah, but we could hear you when you were speaking. No, Jay Prince is right in his statements and his conviction behind it too.
Facts.
You just can't do that in the middle of the night. I'm backing out, so you already got me at a disadvantage. Once I'm alerted that you are doing something, whatever I do it is called for. It is called for, and that's on them. So hopefully, some type of justice is brought to these this gentleman. But just based on the footage, they executed that wrong, and they have no foot to stand on. They have no foot to stand on.
bro, and I take this all the way. You hear me?
Absolutely.
I take this all the way, man.
Absolutely.
I ain't letting up, man. Like we protesting outside the Bills bun and
Everything.
everything, man. We doing all that shit. I think something wrong with Pooh Black. Had Pooh Black spoke? Cause I ain't heard him
No,
not
he
one.
jumped on, but then he jumped off.
I think something wrong with his phone. Pooh Black, can you hear us, bro? You on mute, bro? Nah, I think something wrong with his phone. Shit.
We gonna get the family together.
Hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
There you go.
Pooh Black. It went in and out. Then it went back on mute. I don't know. When you get yourself on mute, he coming back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Everybody phone having technicals and shit. No, man. But Jay Prince made a statement, man. Like nigga, this is a nigga. I would thought y'all were robbers. Y'all look like robbers and jackals
Absolutely.
to me. That's how allegedly back in the days niggas used to swerve up on the ops, the enemies and shit.
I mean, they did everything they were supposed to make me think that. They cut him. They prevented him from escaping. That's cutting him off. They ran up on him in the middle of the night. You take these three factors. You didn't announce yourself. You didn't do anything. What am I supposed to? What would you think? I'm speaking for the bounty hunter. What would you think if somebody did that to you? You think the same thing. Now you lucky he wasn't, on his square and his head was on the proper swivel, and he caught it before you really could get to him, or else it might have went bad for the bounty hunters.
King guys, you know something I don't do it in real life, man. I bag in every parking spot, bro.
Dig that.
I bag in every parking spot. It ain't no way that a motherfucker could have swerved up on me and got out that
And
car
not right.
without have to take cover, nigga. Like, nigga, you
Mhm.
better take some cover. And you better have somebody coming from behind the truck out the building I just left out of something, my nigga. Because you in front of me, man. Shit, I'm going to work this pistol. When I get in the back seat, oh, my God. It's going down. It's like a heat
It
video.
has no
or something.
choice, right?
Yeah, it's going to be
There's no
like a
choice.
heat video. Oh, my God.
What defenses do you got as a bounty hunter in this situation? Timing. Why would you pick the middle of the night? You got to explain that. Why would you not announce yourself or show any type of, or say any type of identification before you walk up on a car? What were your protocols? I know y'all not even cops, y'all not legit business like that, but y'all still have protocol.
But let's be real, man. Let's go and just hit the real points. Since ain't nobody gonna say it, man. Why the fuck is it always an excuse when they
It's
kill
always.
us? When they kill us, it's always a logical excuse for why they did. This ain't even police. It's like our
Right,
life hold. I
exactly.
like this, the color of our skin and the culture and our life and the ethic of us holds nothing in America, my nigga. When shit like this is able to happen and they justify it, man. Like these motherfuckers, like it's been times like what's the dog, the bounty hunter? He was held
Right.
accountable. He was held accountable not a couple years back for some shit he done,
Yep.
man.
Yeah, I forgot what he did, but I was going to speak on that shit. Absolutely. These is off brands. These is like mall cops. You dig what
Bro,
I'm not going.
me and you, my nigga, we can start. Me, you, and Kimbo
We
and Pooh
sure
Black
can.
we can start a bounty hunt and get the right information, the right lawyer, the right paperwork
Yeah.
to say that we are legal bounty hunters, bro.
Yeah.
And pull up and slang iron on niggas, my nigga, and
Mhm.
arrest them and beat them up, hit them upside their head, and we ain't even lost. This like a rehearsal or practice jacking or something, just to put them in handcuffs and turn them in for a bounty.
Yeah, they thought they was slick. They ain't know it was on camera. You see what I'm saying? They would have just went with, oh, we caught him. It don't matter how we got him, we got him. Well, now you
Like
got to answer for
like the
that
Wild
shit.
Wild West, right, King?
Yeah.
Like
You got to
dead
answer
or
for this shit
alive.
now. So, I hope justice comes. But like you said, and this is why I say I hope, like you said, to kill a black man is nothing. To kill a black man, all I got to do is have a reason. Don't mean it's the right reason, a logical reason, a factual reason, or anything. Just as long as I got a reason. He played his music too loud. He would sleep on his couch. It don't matter. You see what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
why, once again, today we're not talking about a rapper. But yet again, we are still talking about a slain black man. It's
See,
going to happen every day.
And you know that's what make us unique, man. Nigga, it ain't just about rappers, about us, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because our job over here is to talk about the celebrities, man. Because we know that's all y'all niggas want to hear about, and then
Mm-hmm.
to get y'all into the real conversation, which is us, man. That's how we do over here, man. And this is about us right here, man. That could have been
Mm-hmm.
you. That could have been
Sure could have.
any one of the family members out there in the chat that had went through this type shit, man. It could have been anybody, man. Your son or your brother or anybody, your father. It could have been
Mm-hmm.
any motherfucking one, just long as the bounty was collected, man. And you
Mm-hmm.
looked at the video that Kimbo showed, the man didn't have a fucking chance, man. He
He
didn't
was
have
minding his business. He had his head
yeah,
down, one of his hands in his pocket until he walked up to the car door to open the door.
he good.
He showed no signs of aggression. He showed even when he was backing out, he didn't ram the cars crazy or no shit like that. Like it let
I
me
bet they
stop
were
that. Let me stop that.
I bet they were white boys. Let's just talk about it. I bet they were
Man,
white boys.
man, at least majority of them. You said it was five of them. I guarantee about
Four, I
three of
think.
them.
Yeah, I bet they were all white boys, bro.
And well, it don't matter in this situation though. You know, the video shows clear what happened, very clear. And we looking at it from a third party on the screen, and we can see how clear that shit was. That was not executed properly by any means, not handled by any means the right way. For what reason did you need to shoot in this man's car if he's not, if he's not doing shit to you?
Look, okay, Miss Cynthia said
First
Dog the Bounty
degree,
Hunter was found the first degree and sentenced to 5 years behind bars. For,
5 years. But
five
see,
fucking
look, and
years.
I'm not even. Well, yeah, I am, but I'm gonna be cool with it. But this is how karma works. He got a slap on the wrist for that first degree. He already was on some racist shit that he got caught up in. Whatever, none of that matters. What matters was his karma. Karma took his wife from him. That's how karma works. It don't necessarily got to get you, but it's gonna come for you, and that's his karma. And these gentlemen on here, I wouldn't even call them gentlemen. These murderers on that video, they have no excuse. They have no defense, and karma's still coming for them. They
But
might
I ain't
not
gonna
get a lot of time, but
I
something's gonna happen.
I
That's
ain't
how
gonna
it
lie.
works.
In my younger days, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be a real wild nigga, man. And I used to always talk about bounty hunter. I hope no bounty hunters never come for me. You ain't no law, goddamn. I'm a kid. I
Mm-hmm.
actually told a bounty hunter. We was in a fast food place, and me and my partners, and I was like, what y'all bounty hunters? I said, y'all better not never come arrest me. Y'all ain't laws to me. I kill niggas like y'all. And he
Mm-hmm.
just looked at me and we like stared at each other. I said, yeah, I kill motherfucker like y'all. Y'all just regular gangsters
Mm-hmm.
with a gun. And he looked at his partner and laughed about it. They went on. And that nigga like, you crazy. I said, I just letting them know, bro. These niggas look like regular niggas to me with guns and shit.
That's all they are. That's all the motherfucking cops are. Man, fuck a pig. But these bounty hunters, they gonna get what they deserve. I believe it. You
Do
know,
y'all
these
think this?
police, these motherfuckers called police, these motherfuckers ain't nothing but what Trigger described. Niggas with guns. Fuck them. I'm sorry, I don't like pigs. Go ahead, Kimbo. I can't stand them.
Do you think, let's just say hypothetically, allegedly, these bounty hunters knew exactly who they were apprehending? You know what I'm saying? Like they knew he was affiliated with them. I don't feel like that'll be a long shot because remember when Jay Prince was talking about the FBI agent Shoemaker, I forgot the other one name, when they pulled him over and tried to get him to pull over in the dark or some shit, and they found out that same FBI agent had killed like 8 people on duty. Yeah,
Mm.
so I could see shit them kind of having it in for them, and I could also see them niggas. You know how you over overzealous, or you too excited about y'all done caught the dude, y'all done jumped out with y'all guns, and then y'all got scared. That's all I can say, Trigger. They got scared for y'all just to start shooting like that, because y'all, I don't even think he had a chance to grab no gun to do nothing, Trigger.
So what would have been the motherfucking story if this was a man that was the wrong person? What if this was a
That
different
would it
person
would have been fun.
with
It was, we had a whole nother story until we seen the video from the shop right there next door, whatever. We wouldn't have never knew the truth, Trigger. They would have went with that narrative. Even though they would have never searched and found his bullets nowhere, no shells in the car, we wouldn't have seen no proof. They would have just told us he shot at them first, and we would have been like, man, at least that nigga Walt tried to get out, man. You know, we wouldn't have been tripping like he tried, bro. They just got him. This man ain't did this. Y'all didn't get this man time to poop. Shit. He ain't had time to poop. And then watch this. If y'all
he pulled it when he said when them lights pulled up on him, nigga got out with them rifles. He seen them in the mirror. That's when he pulled it. Goddamn, like shit.
This how you know he didn't grab no gun, Trigger. Watch this. Now I'm finna give you my analysis of the video. If when he got shot in the head, then the car went back, Trigger, he was in there cranking the car up and putting the car in reverse when he got shot. Am I right or wrong?
Right. You're right.
That's how much time he had right there. For real. Or the car was already crunk. He had time to try to figure out if I'm finna go back, left, right, whatever. He made a quick decision and was trying to go back. He didn't even get the Excel back because he got hit. They can't say he had time to do nothing. He had just sat in the car.
Yeah, they have no excuses. They have no defense in this. They have none because that's premeditated. They knew exactly how they was going to jump out. They knew exactly where everybody should be positioned. They knew where to park. That was premeditated. There is no defense for what we just seen.
And I'm looking at God playing comments out there. They say I think they saying that the person Walter who got killed is a politic. He have a politic channel and he do politics. And I seen the comment. Yeah, I seen we got a pretty deep money say assignment rent cops, man, like for shit show. Could we dig deep because we open to have that opinion now because why y'all just pull up and shoot the man?
No,
like
that was
shit,
premeditated.
like
everything about that was premeditated.
Yeah, it got to be laws about this shit, man. Like going on, like
I don't think
it got to be
anybody
laws
out
on how
here
they apprehend.
No, they have a whole they have training. Like we not gonna pretend like they just some niggas off the street who got a business going and they running with it. No, they have training going how they need to.
That's what I was looking for, Anthony. Rules of engagement. Yeah,
they have. They know they have this training. That's what I'm saying. Everything they just did was premeditated. They knew exactly what they were doing. They did everything wrong, but they still chose to do it the way they chose to do it.
That's crazy, man. It said
we just looking at some guilty motherfuckers. That's what we looking at.
Do we think Jay Prince gonna get any justice for his city and for his community? How far Jay Prince seemed pretty adamant and pretty angry about this shit right now.
For the city, justice for the city,
for the family, for the family, the culture, everybody, community.
I see justice for the family coming. I don't know about his community. That's on him.
True.
That's on the rest of them.
What's up, bro?
The qualifications in Texas.
Come on.
To be a motherfucking bounty hunter. Basically, all you got to do is be breathing shit. Look, it say you got to at least be 18. Have no felony convictions. Not no felony convictions, Trigger. That's not even the kick. It say no felony convictions in the last 5 years. And you can't currently have a class A or B misdemeanor. Not been dishonorably discharged from the military. Not have been found incompetent. How you say that?
Incompetent.
Incompetent by mental defect or disease, and not have been required to register as a sex offender in any state. Other than that, nigga, you good. You ain't got to go to no classes, no training.
But hold on, Kimbo, time out. Bounty hunters carry guns, right?
Some of them do, some of them don't. Remember, Dog used to have them other things. You ain't never picked Dog used to have his gun.
No, I thought he had guns. He had. I thought they had real guns too. But a felon is not allowed to possess a gun. So what I'm asking is, he become a bounty hunter
gun until you go get it expunged. You can go get that.
If you can,
you can get that reverse too, Trigger. Money talks, man. This is America, baby. you can get that back too. You can lose your right and you can get your right back with the
Well,
right
well,
lawyer and file the right paperwork.
well,
People do it all the time.
well,
No,
Kimbo, you
some
right,
felonies ain't
well, Kimbo,
expungable
hold on now, Kimbo,
like the
you
one
right
I
because
got.
when I was a when I was a barber, bro, when I was a barber and worked at a barber shop, man, some the owner of the barber shop got in with the maintenance because we was in Masters Bazaar in the back, bro. And she called her son and stuff, bro, and they came in there and they was all in his face and bumping him, bro. Bro, the nigga went straight in his motherfucking pocket, bro, and pulled his motherfucking 45 out and pointed at that nigga head and jammed the first one. And then the second time hit that nigga right in the goddamn face, bro. And the nigga was running out and he shot the other one in the back. That nigga went to the jailhouse with his gun, bro. He walked in the jailhouse with his gun and walked out with the jailhouse. And that nigga had done time like 13 years for shooting and killing 6 niggas in a car.
Right. Incompetent, bro. Thank you. Look, the fool had broke the
Look,
word
I
down
kept
for me
saying
over
that
there.
shit. I kept saying that shit. Incompetent.
Hey, Trigger, I
Hey,
got a in the chat, bro. Say I couldn't get the word, nigga. Rail Gibson.
Hey,
He broke it
hold
down.
on, man.
Finish it for me, bro. I'm
Hey,
like, oh yeah, incompetent.
hold on. Come on, Kimbo. We say that goddamn before we close the show every night. Incompetent
Man, now you
individuals can
gotta
be
love
among
the
us or
chat,
nothing.
nigga. They got, hey,
Yeah,
motherfucker, they
nah,
make
for
fun of
she
me and
said.
nothing broke it down for me, man. And I looked, I was like, yeah, incompetent. Nigga, I can't do nothing but say, some people be, oh, you trying to be funny. Hey, man, thank you, because I was looking like an asshole.
Nigga, I have
Ain't
brain
nothing like
freezes
that.
all the time on her.
Right.
I
Ain't
have
nothing like that.
King guys to say the word in the back. Goddamn, man, I know what the words say, nigga. I'm just reading too fast and trying to hurry up, get to my opinion on it.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't know if Jay Prince will
If
get a
we keep
change
it
in the
funky,
community
bro,
though. I don't see that happening.
y'all got the man blocked in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, introduce yourself.
That's it.
Let it be known who y'all are, what agency y'all with. Maybe he would have had a little more understanding because y'all look like y'all was with Fifth Ward boys or some motherfucker. How y'all hit that corner, man? Y'all look like y'all came for some trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's nighttime, it's dark.
It looked like
Come
it
on.
behind the building. It almost looked like it was behind the building or something. How they came around the curve and blocked them
And
in.
watch this, Trigger. This the cold part. If y'all already knew he was in that place, y'all could have been standing outside waiting on him. Y'all could have been
right.
parked in the front somewhere. Y'all could have apprehended him before he got in the car. It was y'all choice to let him get in the car because y'all was watching like a motherfucker. That's the part about it to me, make him feel like it was an assassination. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no robbery or nothing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to,
They knew what they was doing.
Came with the big guns and y'all shot them quick.
Quick.
Did the article that you read say what he was wanted for?
Let me see.
Because
Hold on. Let me see.
I don't know.
Drugs or something.
Hold on. Let me see what it said he was wanted for.
I'm not giving these bounty hunters no
excuses. You remember, I heard a couple of people.
What he was arrested
I was
for.
watching. Go ahead.
No, I'm done. Go ahead. I just want to know what he was arrested
Jay
for.
Prince on Willie D his little podcast or whatever. Jay Prince on it. He was talking about it.
It don't say.
And it was some people in the comments saying shit like, yeah, man, you shouldn't commit crimes, then you wouldn't get killed and all this. I was like, hey, man, we got some real incompassionate. To me, some of these niggas with their mouth, they worse than the niggas with the guns in the community doing the damage they do. Like they love to kick us when we down, talking about if you don't commit felonies, you won't get killed. Man, let them go kill a white boy committing felonies. These niggas are gonna cry like a mother. They gotta talk about
let me read it.
Play for Ukraine. Go ahead.
Not dead.
Hey y'all, this what a part of the article say. They were here looking for individuals that they did spot, so they had already spotted him.
Yeah.
Houston Police Department Lieutenant R. Wilkerson said they found him over here inside of the vehicle. They approached the individual. The guy was sitting in the car. When they approached, the individual shot him numerous times from the inside of his vehicle out towards these investigators. That's what the police of Houston say. Like,
that's what I thought.
They had already spotted him.
Premeditated.
Oh yeah, I forgot the police. I forgot Trigger about the police. When the police said when they got there and got to the scene, they took over the scene from the bounty hunters and was basically like, why y'all didn't call us? We was right around the corner.
Yeah, they heard the shots.
Cause
That
watch
was
this.
alerted them there.
Cause watch this, Trigger. You know, like I know, if that bounty hunter got eyes on you, and he called the police and tell them, "Hey, man, I need y'all back up. We got this violent felon whoop de woo right here.
That would have
Hey,
been
man,
the
they gonna
perfect way to
slide up,
do
get
it.
him,
Yep.
and you still gonna get your stipend. You
Yep.
still gonna get your pesos,
Oh,
nigga. You still gonna get your dinero."
that was
So
their
what they
best
tell you,
plan.
King guys, they were just some like the rapper division in LA. They were just some rogue motherfuckers,
Action
bro.
heroes. They was some action heroes. Like you got these niggas dressing up in their costumes and fighting crime. They
knew exactly
these
what
some
they was
niggas from
doing.
wild. They had watched Wide Earth or something, man. I don't know. Dead or alive.
But see, that's what I was saying. Pilo said, was dude a violent person? And that's why I said I'm not giving the bounty hunters no excuses. I'm just trying to figure out what if he was a violent offender and they was scary. That would add to what Kimbo just said. They should have called the actual police is back up to handle that shit properly. Nothing they did was right. If he was violent and you had your guns because he was a violent offender, that should tell you, all right, let's get the local law enforcement behind us and just execute this the right way. Every single thing they did was wrong. Nothing was right. No, it wasn't a
For shit
violent
show.
person.
Look,
Even if it was,
Hold on.
they still could have called local enforcement. Yeah, I see.
wait,
Pooh
turn
Black.
can't say.
We got Pooh Black in here. Before I pass the mic to Pooh Black, I want to open the panel too, man. The panel is now open, man. How this works, man, is y'all hit that StreamYard pins at the top of the comment box. Make sure you exit our YouTube so we won't have no bad lag. When you come into StreamYard and get backstage, you must show me your face first before I allow you on the stage to make sure you ain't on no bullshit. Cause it's zero tolerance over here, and I'm definitely zero tolerance right now for shit. So salute to the chat, man. If y'all ain't hit that like button, hit that like button, man. If y'all ain't subscribe to Pooh Black, King Guys, or Kimbo Greedy, make sure y'all do that. Y'all hold on, let me put Pooh Black on mute. Make sure y'all do so, man. Join the member game, man. Follow us on IG, man. Set them alerts not only when y'all subscribe to these people, man. Catch King Guys Wake and Bake, catch Pooh Black Lives, catch Kimbo. Everybody got something real to talk about. That we just all do things different ways on our platforms, man. Salute to the chat. Hit that like button. We definitely need gang, man, for shit show. Pooh Black.
Yes, sir. Salute, Kimbo. Salute, chat.
What's happening,
Salute
Pooh
to you,
Black?
bro.
Peace.
You got it. What's the deal?
Man, get your opinion on everything we talked about.
Run it
You got
down real quick.
hold on, you got bad leg, Pooh Black. Turn your YouTube off.
Hold on, so I ain't running nothing. Everything off.
Okay, okay. When I
You got
talk, I just put you
Streamlabs
on
on
mute. Go ahead.
speakerphone.
Hold on. Can you hear me? What it sound like now?
Hold on. Oh, you good now? No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Just go ahead and talk.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Boy, Pooh Black having difficulties on us,
Is
man.
it
You
straight?
good
Is it
now, Pooh
straight
Black?
now?
Yeah, yeah, you good now. Go ahead.
That's perfect.
Run it down to me right quick. How you summarize?
We don't talk about tonight. What are we don't talk about? We don't talk about game. Saying that Kanye West had done more for his career in 2 weeks than Dr. Dre ever did for his whole career. We don't talk about the murder suspect Apple being apprehended. Well, he was already apprehended in jail for other gun charges. But they don't arrested somebody on that. We talking about right now Jay Prince speaking out against the killing of Walter Hutchins by bounty hunters executing a warrant that ambushed him and gunned him down. Man, blocked him and gunned him down.
Okay, on the Jay Prince.
Hold on. Let me address somebody because I got me a goofy out here. Ernie U said, I wouldn't be surprised if these guys go live tomorrow morning apologizing Jay Prince for missing his name. So, first of all, I usually don't take time to address, but you know over here, so I got make sure you introduce introduce yourself. I don't give a fuck about what Jay Prince think about what the fuck I gotta say about him. I'm from Dallas, and first of all, I'm talking very respectfully on his motherfucking name. Nigga, I'm from Dallas. Nigga, I'm not from motherfucking Houston. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about. I ain't no bosses in Dallas. I ain't no Jay Prince is out here in Dallas, and Jay Prince don't run no motherfucking Dallas. So I'm entitled to speak on whatever the fuck I want to speak on. Goofy, go ahead.
Hey,
I just saw when homie bagged that car up, shit. He was trying to get up out of there. He didn't know what was going on, shit. He was trying to move. He wasn't trying to hear no warrants, no guns, or none of that. He was trying to move around. I think they should have approached him a little different like that. You know what I'm saying? I think the police force need to change their tactics on how they come to get us, man. You gotta understand, shit. We not used to that. We used to running around, chasing out the niggas and the shit in the hood, not police coming up on it like special forces. So that right there was a fuck up. On the other one was the game. He got a tattoo on his face, so it ain't really too much that nigga respect on him. Then at the same time, it's him and he dealing with Kanye. They both got problems. I mean, I just feel like Game trying to show some more clap so he can go and bring this album out he got, because you know he got an album finna drop in like about a week or two.
yeah.
That nigga disappeared. You disappeared, Pooh Black.
Move to the left.
Nah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. And he said move to the left. Nah. I was on Game. What was the other one? Oh, Alpo. Why every time they got a killer? Why every time they got a killer in jail? He done already been in jail. He already been there. They already had him locked up for a week. He already got a couple of gun charges. Where do these killers be at though, man? Because every time somebody get hit, they already know what's going on. What do it be, dog? Like they probably already had homie the next day, dog.
You talking about with the Apple now? Well, somebody said in the chat, man, they said this was a traffic incident to happen. Man, I said, no, hell, 7 times in the chest, goddamn me. Hell, what kind of traffic accident is that? Shit. Like, I feel like he thought he was still slick and tried to play one of the youngsters, and the youngsters got on his top.
About that brawl. Whoever the brawl that got him to come to that party, where he wore that mask in the party, I think he got comfortable a couple times, triggering a couple people noticed him. And they say allegedly he's supposed to have threw some work out the car, some H. So I don't know if he was trying to be back in the game and everything too. I believe he was get back in the game, but somebody, I don't know if it's just connected to the chick he was with, but I'm saying this: if that's not it, somebody recognized who he was and made a call, man. Hey, man, that guy up here, man, he hanging chilling, man. He finna give Harlem a bad name, man. He hanging around here. Somebody got to do something, man. But because, bro, if it's a traffic accident and then I'm hitting you center mass like that, what kind of car them niggas had? A one-of-a-kind Ferrari, Bentley, Wraith or something? That nigga was up in a truck. If they was in a regular car, Trigger, he was in a monster truck right up in the air.
Yeah, he was in the F1 a round truck. Apple driving a round truck when he got killed.
It was lifted. Right. Yeah, it was lifted.
It was lifted.
So they hit him in the So picture this. They was in the car and they shot him center mass, homie. Yeah, figure this out. Now you do the math. I know you got street sense. You do the math. You gotta be serious, man. You gotta be a good shooter too. Nigga, all the bullets was close together. It wasn't spread out. Wasn't no street nigga doing. Whoever did that, hey man, you're good at what you do.
They were paid to do it. That's what you trying to say, allegedly?
I could see that, or it was revenge, or I just know they was good. What their motive was, we can just guess that. But they got him now, so he arrested for it. So he gonna do an interview on one of these shows. Thisis50.com or $1 Million Worth. He gonna tell somebody, because that's what it's all about. They tell somebody. That nigga said we're gonna apologize to Jay Prince. wait, Trigger, for showing the
You
video
seen
that he put on Instagram. You hear me? The video, the information that he put out there, and Jay Prince himself said, hey, man, we need y'all to stick with us on this one. Y'all spread this news, spread about this injustice. Jay Prince himself said, talk about this on y'all platform. So how in the hell? So that's just somebody scared of Jay Prince.
Mm-hmm. Now that's somebody
It's
from
always
Texas
one.
that don't know no better, man.
And
That's
then
somebody
we
who's
just a
social media.
respectful podcast over here too. I'm not probably, I mean, Grown Man Talking channel show.
They don't understand what salute no mother. They don't understand what salute no motherfucker is, nigga.
You know
Shit,
what I
fuck that,
think
man.
that is?
I explain myself to these niggas out here, bro. Fuck these niggas.
I seen somebody
I
did
ain't
a
apologize
reaction
to
video
nobody.
of somebody disrespecting about this dude. Y'all probably seen it. The dude disrespecting Jay Prince, even with this right here, you know, saying talking real bad or whatever. They probably
NBA young boy apologize.
Huh?
Oh, my bad. I said the NBA young boy apologize.
Good example. But hey, man, this man is really a big fish. He can't be worried about every nigga got something to say on the podcast. I could see if we was over here on the bounty hunter's dick or something. Right. Then I can understand him saying something. Hey, man, what kind of brothers is y'all? What kind of niggas is y'all over here? Like, I could understand that. We over here, we on his motherfucking side, Trick. What's wrong with this internet, man? What's wrong with YouTube?
Man,
hey, Kimbo, you know what it be? Niggas a flip through the channel and they'll hear a nigga say something about Jay Prince and they'll be like, hey, oh shit, man, nigga said something about Jay Prince. Not even getting the whole story.
We kill too.
Yeah, not even facts. Not even getting the whole story, dog. Not even knowing that nigga giving a nigga flowers or giving a nigga, you know, I didn't even come in on it. I know that y'all wasn't being disrespectful because you know we grown man.
With the old man. I don't know. We fuck with the old man. I don't know what they talking about.
We just try to make that shit make sense, bro.
We wasn't even speaking on Jay Prince heavy. We was speaking on the bounty hunters mostly.
That nigga got two, Trigger. Hear me?
He got
Jay
two.
Prince got two, Pooh Black. He got two, Pooh Black. Not one, but two motherfucking islands. Why would we sit up here talking about a nigga with two islands, hating on a nigga like we? Hey man, you gotta wake up on the wrong side of the bed every day to even hate on greatness like that. You can disagree with somebody's personality, or you probably would have did shit differently, but hey man, you can't. I can't see myself to sit around and hate on greatness when I know I wish I could be everything this man accomplished in the game. Hey man, I would love to have my career neck and neck with his. Nigga, shit.
No, Pooh Black hit that shit right on the head.
These niggas hate from a funny place, man. That's my new saying, man. These niggas hate from a funny place, man. It's called LGBTQville. That's why we can't feel them. Because they going over there and getting that hate, and they try to bring it back over here, and we be like, huh? And everybody else be entertained, bro. Like, oh, man, I can't believe these people saying, moving them. Hey, man, how many times did that trick gonna work? Or is the average consumer an idiot? How many times that's gonna work, Trigger? So all we gotta do is come on here and disrespect about 20 people a day, and y'all gonna say we the shit. Y'all gotta be some motherfucking zombies for real. They gotta be some zombies, King guys.
I'm telling you.
But I don't even know why y'all pay no money. Hey, Kimbo, you know how I do. I say what I'm gonna say to a nigga and go on and keep it pushing, man. Nigga, you don't like it, fight, nigga, or kill something, nigga. That's what I live by, nigga. For real, like you don't like your blood in my mouth or kill something.
This is why I'm speaking up for the homie Jay Prince, because when I was going through my little situation, when I was about to get locked up, but I had already signed for the time and shit. He tried to help me out, but I had already signed for it. He had the bail bonds and all that shit, and he had nigga a bunch of pull. So shit, they were trying to fuck with me in some kind of way. So he hollered at the people and tried to make something happen. Nigga, but just like they told my lawyer, well, y'all should have told us this before he signed that piece of paper there, boy. Nigga signed that piece of paper, it's over with. But nah, man, nigga, he known for doing a lot of good, bro. And a lot of that shit that come along with his name be the niggas around him. But niggas ain't looking at it like this, Trigger. All them niggas that robbed him here, he employed them niggas. That's the only nigga with a record label, anything I never seen when I was locked up, Trigger. Them niggas from Houston that's not even on rap a lot. All you got to do is be from Houston and be locked up. And they be writing, it's some address, you send your name and your money order too. Hey man, they get the shit, they say rap a lot on their motherfucking paper. A lot of them Houston niggas showed me this shit. Talking about Jay Prince them just got funds set up just to take care of niggas from Houston while they locked up and shit. I'm like, bro, it's simple shit like that is unmatched. When you put it beside a nigga just running their mouth trying to talk down on the old man, if you ask me. I know that's what's famous, what get you famous now talking crazy, but this is not the channel over here, man. I'm sorry. I hate to bust your bubble, sucker. How much is clout? They Trigger. They say how much is clout?
I just read that.
About a pound.
No, I don't even know. Hey, Miss Wells,
never even asked.
Hey, y'all! I only want box block, man. Let everybody be entitled to their opinion, man. That person who was just timed out, man, he being very positive over here. I've been paying attention to the chat. Trust me, I got y'all back too, man. Let's be careful, man. I don't think nothing was wrong with what they said, man. It ain't to nobody on the panel, man. Let's be a little lenient on that, man. Go ahead, y'all.
Man, we always think about some girls now. We just got talking about that now. We don't
Hey, y'all. Hold on. Let me. Hey, y'all. The panel is open, man. Y'all out there with a lot of things to say, man, and things to comments on it, man. Don't be scared, man. You don't have to show your face on the stage, man, but you do have to show me your face before I allow you to come on my panel to let me know you ain't a hater, man. And if you ain't hit that like button, you definitely a hater, man. Join the member gang if you want to support this channel over here, man. $4.99 to $12.99. Just pick one, man. My super chat does work, man. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. Cash out works, my IG work, my super chat work, my panels, they subscribe button work, they alert buttons work, man. They IGs work, man. Just show some kind of support or some kind of love. Anything but broken love over here, man. That's all we ask, man, over here. Anything but broken love, man. To that person who was time out, man. No disrespect, man. Stay around, man. You be in time out for 300 seconds, man. Come out and enjoy the chat like you was. Appreciate you for supporting us, man. Salute, man. We got a lot of new people coming in and vibing with us, fam. So let's be a little lenient, man. I just want to be a little lenient, man. We don't want to run nobody off over here.
Hey, man, y'all gotta get it together. Hey, y'all got to get it together. 300 seconds, a long ass time, man. We be talking, man. So y'all might come in on another 100 seconds with the bullshit. Come on, man. Y'all got to stay on board, baby. 300 seconds go fast.
Absolutely.
Nah, yeah, 300 seconds a long time. Shit, goddamn. Shit, nah, for real.
I'm waiting for Coach to time me out. Coach was supposed to go live. He said he had my neck as soon as he go live. I'm in the dirt. I'm in the dirt. That's the 300 seconds for real.
Nah, for shit show, man. Man, I want to touch in on something else real quick. With rapper T.I., man. Rapper T.I., man. Hold on, man. Salute to that super chat just came through. Hold on,
Absolutely.
Man, for shit show, man. Salute to the super chat, bro. Salute for shit show, man. T.I., man, it building him some hate right now, man. He really building him some hate right now with this comedian situation going on, man. T.I. evidently, man, has ruffled some feathers, man. Veteran comment TK Kirkland says life's not fair. T.I. gets a $2 million comedy routine violation from veteran comment TK Kirkland. Life is not fair, man. Let me tap into what TK had to say about T.I. In his comedy, man, and let's see what this $2 million thing is, man. Matter of fact, man, let me just salute to T.I. right off top, man, for keeping his name relevant through the fire and the thunder and the storm. You know what I'm saying? For shit show, man. Say, according to an article, man, comedian TK Kirkland thinks T.I. can and will financially make a killing in the comedy circuit, but not necessarily because he's any good. In the quote, T.I., because he's phenomenal rapper, will sell out every comedy club in America because he's T.I. and he'll make 70 to 80,000 on the weekend just because just because he T.I. Kirkland said in a sit down with Vlad TV on Monday, February the 28th, life's not fair. He continued, but it stays with it. Guess what? He could probably become really decent in 7, 8, 9 years, because all it takes is practice. He got a great stage presence about him. His being around comedy for a minute. I know him very well, so he could probably pull it off. But right now, he could probably make $1 million, $2 million this year and not even be good. His fan base is the rap world will come see him and do stand up and support him, man. How much truth in it?
100%.
You think so?
Fact.
You think T.I. be
Yes.
a good
TK
comedian?
Kirkland, that's one of my top comedians. Him and Corey Holcomb, them two, and I heard both of them support this guy. You know what he's showing? This to me, this is what T.I. is showing. Let me say this right quick. You know, I always say this, Trigger. When you got niggas like Tyler, Creator, a lot of niggas that we don't listen to, but they money still be flowing. You know what I'm saying? They still getting money like a motherfucker. That goes to show you that when you got an audience or you got a fan base, bro, ain't nobody else make you lose that. You the only person can lose that. If they think you good enough to spend money on you, bro, they go wherever you go, whatever you do. That's how the game look now. You got them followers, they gonna follow your ass anywhere. Cause they want to know whatever you doing, cause you gonna post whatever you doing on your social media stuff where they follow you at, right?
And you know the group is gonna be there. They want to get that Molly allegedly dropped in their water.
But watch this. So watch this. A lot of our great comedians, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, a lot of them niggas had writers, right?
Yeah.
They had niggas that wrote for
them. Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney wrote for a lot of people. So
yeah, Paul Mooney wrote for Richard Pryor.
Let's say T.I. got money. What if he go pay him
a Godfrey,
a today's type Paul Mooney to help him polish his shit up and actually present like I think he would do, because the nigga is kind of a perfectionist. I think now he was just like trying something, getting his feet wet, and
no, that's the thing with the comedian skit the comedian Godfrey mad about. See, I was on the live when I was on T.I.'s live when he explained the situation.
Right.
And what happened was he was doing a business meeting, and the business people was like, they own the building. They was like, you know, why don't you just go up there and fuck around? And that's all that was. And Godfrey got all pissy about it like a little broad. You know, T.I. was just out there just having fun. He got pissy like a little broad.
Hey, Trigger, he used the right word. That's why
But that's what happened. You know, he wasn't out there to be like, yo, I want to try my hand at comedy. He was just up there just shooting the shit because he could, pretty much. And he got all pissy, man. But I don't think he cut out for comedy. He got too much going on. It wouldn't be funny. Man, he just don't seem like a funny motherfucker to me.
My thing on it, man, what TK Kirkland said is right. In a year, he probably could make us a 2 million just because he T.I. his fans.
Right. No, I'm not disagreeing with he can make money doing anything off his name, off of skill or comedy. I don't see it.
You know why I say it'll work?
That's just me.
You know, the only reason I say it'll work is because niggas only 5 comedians I think funny right now. The rest of them niggas that's getting money and getting seen, getting that 2-3 million a year.
I was about to ask him, who them 5?
Shit, somebody might be some reruns, but like I said, TK.
TK.
I got Cat Williams.
Wait, I fuck with Cat, TK. Goddamn me, the other one who spoke on
Dave Chappelle. fuck with her.
Dave, Corey Holcomb,
Dave Chappelle,
and
Mike Epps.
Mike Epps,
Mike
right,
Epps.
but I ain't seen him in a minute. But
Man,
he in my
hey,
top two.
hold on, what's my boy name to play? Damn, he be on Wild and Out, and he played in Barbershop too. He funny and motherfucker too.
D-Ray?
D-Ray funny.
D-Ray
D-Ray
funny,
Davis.
D-Ray, and but I like
That motherfucker roasted me at his
I like the
comedy show.
85
Fuck him.
South show,
Hell,
man.
Kevin-
Ain't
Fuck him.
good
He
about.
roasted the shit out of me.
Yeah, Kevin Hart.
I like
Kevin Hart
Carlos
kind of
Miller
funny
over
too.
there, man, at the
I ain't
85
gonna take
South
no
show.
Yeah, 85
Them
South.
niggas
Yeah,
funny.
they DC them, all them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, DC. Yeah.
See, watch this. A lot of niggas. This is what comedy, bro, and this is what I hate about that shit. The comedy shit. It's like a lot of shit, like how rap was doing with a lot of niggas, old school niggas. Everybody stuck in their ways. You didn't hear this nigga try to sound like a motherfucking English gentleman talking about. But in comedy etiquette, it's like an unspoken rule, bro. Nobody goes on after the headliner. Man, if you don't get your Uncle Tom,
Right.
man, Trump.
Acting
See,
like a broad.
T.I. couldn't
Bro.
say what he really wanted to say to him. Nigga, then we supposed to be friends. Then they done told you on the show, they tell them, so what about the marketing, bro? You know, this is a social media driven, it's a good look. He was like, yeah, it was a good look, this and that. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't go watch him. And I'm like, come on, bro, you gonna shoot. You could have said something nice. You could have just
He
said,
was being a hater.
don't say
Definitely
nothing at
coulda.
all.
But y'all know this kind
That
of like with
second
the
one would have been the best. Just shut up about it.
but y'all know this kind of like the situation with the rappers and the acting, man, was when the rappers were becoming actors and Samuel L. Jackson and all of them had something to say. I didn't understand why they were saying, but it do kind of change the atmosphere and the environment because you got a different presence. Not saying that it makes it wrong, but you do have a different presence and far as how the vibe when you get the rappers in different atmosphere. But it's all a hustle, so I ain't knocking them bad. I would I go pay to see T.I. I might pay to see T.I. one time just to see what the
Just
hell
based off his name.
Yeah, just to see
It's
what the hell
T.I.,
he
right.
gonna come out. But do I think T.I. would? I take T.I. as a very serious person, man. I don't take T.I. as a funny person. Never have. That's why he was my favorite rapper, and why I loved T.I. in the beginning of his career, from I'm Serious to trap music to urban legend to the King, Paper Trail, all that, man. Like I know them songs word for word, man. Hell, I listened to T.I. so much at one point, y'all. I thought I was T.I. Shit.
Hey, don't forget about Brandon Mac though, man. We can't forget about R.P.
Can't never
Brandon
forget
Mac.
about the Mac.
That's the
R.I.P.
greatest
Brandon
shit.
Mac. Hey, y'all don't fuck with Earthquake?
Yeah, Earthquake, yeah.
City, man.
Yeah.
What's the big nigga name lost the weight?
Bruce, not Bruce, but Bruce.
Nah, he lost that weight. He lost a
You
little
talking about the big nigga? I was talking about eating and shit. Damn, my boy.
You talking about with the no neck with the ponytail, no neck? Yeah.
That's Bruce.
Yeah.
No, he talking about the other dude, Fat Lavelle Crawford.
Lavelle Crawford, goddamn.
Oh yeah,
yeah, Lavelle.
With the big eyes.
Yeah, he got the ponytail. Don't he got the good hair? He played in Car Wash, right?
Yeah.
Lavelle Crawford, yeah, he played with the
like
good
a
hair.
lot of the ones that we like, you
Nah. Bruce or Lavelle Crawford played in the Car Wash.
No, that was Lavelle Crawford, the uncle in Car Wash.
Bruce played in Players Club.
I don't even remember him in Players Club.
You know, he was the police, nigga. Yeah, he was there.
Oh yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. Yeah, he was. You right. You sure right, nigga.
He was right there with Good Time Daddy, man.
Nah, you
Oh,
sure
John
right.
Denver.
You right. Yeah.
What's his name? Godfrey could have capitalized off of T.I. coming out to his show. He could have used that in a skit, if anything. Man.
Do y'all, guys, I gotta point this out to y'all. Do y'all realize that these are like top bred Negroes?
Man.
Do y'all realize these ain't even hood? These ain't even broke niggas. These is niggas with money. These supposed to be like the bourgeoisie crowd, whatever. Do y'all see that these niggas still hate on each other just like broke niggas, man? You would think them niggas will be helping each other, pulling people up like T.I. Comics are not making a whole lot of money right now. Right now, Kevin Hart got the game in the motherfucking headlock, and everybody else getting what's left over. So I'd be like, maybe we need to look at how they doing with boxing, MMA, all them kind of sports, Taco Bell and motherfucking KFC. How everybody is coming together to make more money. Maybe we need to try to intertwine the two. Maybe we can do comedy. I can start doing comedy at your shows, nigga, like when y'all have downtime or waiting to get in between shit or changing or whatever. Bro, it's so many good opportunities, but niggas ain't thinking like that, bro, because everybody think that they master is gonna get mad if I mix with niggas like that too much. That's what that was. He feel like the type of Negro that he represent. He don't represent the same kind of Negro.
He's right on point though.
That T.I. represents, Trigger. If that would have been somebody like a corny Hannibal, the nigga with the glasses, one of them corny dudes, man, he probably would have rolled out the red carpet. Or would have been a white boy with a name not even as good as T.I. Homie, he would have rolled out the red carpet. I'm telling you. He wouldn't have said all that.
Say, man, I gotta take time out to salute Kevin Hart, man. Cause Kevin Hart, man, let me tell y'all, man, about Kevin Hart, man. I don't watch Kevin Hart since he came out to since that old fur bullshit, not the strictly business, soul plane, man. I gotta salute to him, man, because I have never seen a black man come for where he has and rise so quickly, man. That nigga Kevin Hart got some money, boy. Like Kevin Hart has made the best of his career, man. And I ain't got no hate. I can't hate on Kevin Hart, man. Kevin Hart has pretty much to me, in my opinion, stayed himself, man. I can't say he ain't worn the dress because I think he had worn the dress.
Oh, for sure.
But
with a big old Kool-Aid smile.
Yeah, but overall, man, Kevin Hart, man, like Kevin Hart took the place. I want y'all to understand. Kevin Hart took where Cat Williams was supposed to be. Sometimes stupidity and niggerism will get you put behind, man. I fought Cat Williams for everything that had happened in his career as far as him failing. Cat Williams was somebody who represented us, meaning like more somebody like we knew or we familiar. Like a lot of people tell me I remind them of a cousin or somebody like that, or a little brother, somebody in a family, man. Cat Williams was that, man. Cat Williams let clout. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Cat Williams allowed clout to be a drug alongside with real drugs, man. You in a losing position, man. I hate to see Cat Williams at times like do stand-up comedy because it just look like I'm watching a recovering crackhead or a recovering alcoholic, man, try to bounce back, man. And I knew where he could have been with the talent and how funny Cat Williams is. I knew where he could have been with that, but he allowed niggas in the hood and clout to bring him down. Kevin Hart didn't allow none of that shit. Kevin Hart had stayed about the business, man, stayed about goals, man. Even when he trending with bad relationship problems and that, you had never seen Kevin Hart break or sweat, man. So I got to salute him. Kevin Hart, what he what 100 million? Come on now.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up. Y'all go on tap in, man. Y'all go ahead.
Nah,
Let me look that up.
He one of the top guys. I ain't gonna lie, but he took like
I'm more of a Cat Williams, man.
He probably wouldn't be my choice of comedy. I ain't gonna. What was that? The high school.
200 million. 200 million.
Like
200 million. Bro, Kimbo, 200 million.
Yeah, he know how to keep himself in the
200 million.
Like I don't want to offend, go the wrong way. He know how to walk that line real good. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna cause no panic or nothing. So I respect his lane. Like 200 million. Why wouldn't I? Just same way I respect Jay Prince money, I respect Cat Williams money too. For real.
No, hold on. Christian City. I'm not saluting that he dressed in a dress. I said I don't know. I'm pretty sure he wore a dress. I'm saluting, man. Like I got to make it clear the ones that don't understand. Everybody ain't mentally stable.
That's all.
Everybody ain't mentally stable, so I'm not gonna hold this together. man, I'm saluting the grind of where he came from, far as where he maneuvered, man. He had $200 million network, man. I'm not saluting the dress. I'm saluting a black man that kept on hustling, and I don't watch him from the beginning of his career. The one of the funniest scenes he had in the movie was what's that movie with the white guys where they work in a furniture store? Damn. I can't think of somebody gonna say it in the chat where he went when he went in the furniture store trying to buy, and the other black guy they were talking and shit. He tell a nigga to say it in English. Damn, what's the name of that? Virgins. What is it? Virgins or something? Virgins something. Virgins or something. Grown virgins or something. I can't think of the movie right out top. But that's one of the most funny movies. I'm not saying that really some of the way he do his comedy. I can say he funnier than Cat Williams with the way he presented shit by using family, but overall just being raw, he ain't funnier than Cat Williams. Just raw content, man. You could tell you could tell that you could tell that Kevin Hart prepares himself for what he do, man. He take this a little bit serious. Kevin, my boy, what you call Cat Williams? He just funny. He just funny, just him, just being him is funny, man.
At a recovering addict.
40, yeah, 40-year-old virgin. I'm 40-year-old virgin. Yeah, 40-year-old virgin. Yeah, that one is the funniest thing.
Wait, Trigger, you like okay? Watch this. Like a lot of us, not really. I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna say nigga just against white people. Number, a lot of us we choose to be amongst our own or whatever. But I guarantee you. You can be as militant a nigga as you want, but you're gonna laugh at a Will Ferrell movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Will Ferrell. Oh, that's my guy. Will Ferrell, my guy, nigga. Ricky Bobby, nigga.
Nigga laugh at that crazy ass white boy shit.
But you know, at first it was Ace Ventura though. You know, Ace Ventura at first though. You know,
yeah.
No, but Ricky Bobby, you ain't first in your last.
I wouldn't even say Jim Carrey the first white boy. That was funny. The old boy he used to work with Richard Pryor. I forgot his name. He was a funny white Willy Wonka. Before Willy Wonka.
No, you right. You goddamn right. But look, what Jim Carrey did though, that nigga took that shit into movies and still went on top of it.
Living Color, man. Remember?
Come on, man. Yeah, what I was saying, went on top of certain shit.
Jim or whatever.
Bro, they had him on that show blew up down there, bro. That was a hell of a cast.
Nigga, that was the world. That's what we need to do, a motherfucking. We need to do a segment on In Living Color, nigga. That's really the world right there.
Hey, hold on. And I'm gonna salute. Y'all know what the network of Jim Carrey is 180 and Kevin Hart. See, Kevin Hart. I'm gonna tell you what Kevin Hart won that, man. It ain't comedy that got him paid, man. He got these little kids movies and shit like that, man. That's why I salute him for it, man. He knew where to go. He didn't go try to be in no gangster movie and portray no gangster or nigga selling drugs and shit. That nigga got this
in high school high.
Man,
we pretty good.
Man.
I told that nigga he was a gangster, nigga. OG Pretty Thug. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga, when I first seen that movie, bro, I laughed so I was high too. I said, man, this nigga Kevin Hart is stupid to the motherfucker at the school with the curl and shit. And the nigga come and say, I went at the nigga home where they couldn't hear her, the hitter. What you say, huh? Who was it? The little bitty nigga, the same. Good dog.
Man, y'all got to be kidding me. Y'all tell me on Ride Along when that nigga popped up, he said, "Oh my God, he a zombie." Goddamn, that was the funniest shit in the world. That nigga went Walking Dead on the ass. He tried to shoot him in the head.
Goddamn, funny. I
like,
say not funny. He funny as shit.
Hey, this what I'm gonna give Kevin Hart. I mean, Cat Williams. Cat Williams funnier than him on stage than he is than him. Kevin Hart funnier than Cat Williams in movies, and Cat Williams funnier than him on the stage. That's what I'm gonna give.
Stage, yeah, it's a different beast. But even in
Cat Williams go hang with Suge, shit started going wrong. Everybody goes through hanging with Suge, shit go backwards.
Hey, but look, we forgetting one main motherfucker that turned the whole comedy up, bro. Charlie Murphy, bro. R.I.P. dog. Can't forget about Charlie Murphy, man. That nigga right there was one of the realest niggas.
Hey, what was he on Tom Hater? What was he on Tom Hater? Shaky. Yeah, nigga shake.
Yeah. Every time they say
Yeah.
action, he get to shaking.
Yeah. Then they get to shake every time they say action,
Just like
goddamn.
that.
Nah, man. Nah, for shit show, man.
It's just a
But
different. They
it
just
been
two different
Say,
breeds, man.
say Trig, look. They say Prince. Prince really dialed them niggas out when they went to go play. That shit was a real ass scene right there.
oh
Nigga
yeah,
Prince
yeah,
got
yeah,
his
nah.
boy when it dialed Eddie Murphy them ass out for real. And some bell bottom, nigga. They say Prince started
But
hitting
you
threes on the head.
but we all know with the names that we name for us from past and present
Eddie
that
Griffin,
Ti
yeah,
that Ti yeah Eddie was a beast too. Ti
yeah,
that Ti ain't gonna never be on that level as far as that, man. But overall, man, you know, shit, his name is a brand and his man he's popular. People like him, so people gonna come support him and see him and criticize him at the same time. And when he throw another do another show, they'll come back again and do the same thing because we as people, man, we do really live to hate and to see another nigga make it in anything.
hmm. That's the
Say, man,
thing.
hold on, man. Let me
As a
hold on, y'all.
comedian.
Hold on, y'all. Something wrong. What? Hey, chat. Hey, the
Uh-oh.
panel is open, chat. If y'all want to come up here and talk, man, we ain't had no guests up here tonight, man. But you know we can handle it. But the panel is open, man. If y'all want to come up here and talk, man, y'all free to hit that stream yard link at the top of the comment box. Just long as you had hit that like button. If you ain't hit the like button, don't even come up here. I'm just saying. If you ain't subscribed to Pooh Black King guys or Kimbo Green, don't even bring your little funk ass up here.
Yeah,
Sit your looking ass in the chat or in the bushes for shit show. Go ahead, bro.
that's
Man.
Mando.
Oh,
Absolutely.
go ahead.
Straight up. No, I'm just agreeing with what Trigger said. If you ain't at least hit the like, you can't come on the panel.
No, for shit. Oh, my nigga Anthony said I need a commercial break, man. Hey, Anthony new over here, man. I see you backstage, D White. I'm finna let you up, bro. Hold on. Anthony new over here. He already dusted feet and already know the rules, man. Know
Man,
when to
I
tell
appreciate
Trigger,
it,
man.
Anthony.
I need a
Anthony
commercial.
over at the
Cause
Waking Bag.
hey, man, I don't pass the
Salute.
commercial break mark, man. But let me do my commercial break, man. Y'all are watching the grown man talking, which is the panel, the podcast, whatever the fuck you want to call it, man. King guys, Pooh Black, and the big homie OG Kimbo agreed in myself, Triggamantellemtv TV. Make sure you subscribe and set that alert for all of our videos for shit show. Don't be a hater your whole life. Join the member game, man. Super chat does work. Hit the super chat. Follow us on IG, goddamn me. Hit the cash out. Do something. Pick one. It don't matter which one you pick. Let me make that clear. It don't matter which one you pick. Pick one to show some love over here and show some support. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole goddamn me life for shit show. Over here, you are entitled. And we do mean entitled. Long as it makes sense and got something to do with what the fuck we are talking about over here. To your own opinion. We can agree to disagree to agree. Long as you voice your opinion respectfully. And I do mean respectfully, damn it. You are more than welcome to do so. If we can't do neither one with you disagree to agree or agree to disagree, man, keep it on moving, man. Keep it on pushing. Let's go on to the next topic. Ain't no need to say no bitches and hoes, your mama, this and that. This is grown women over here, and this is grown ass man over here talking for shit show. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. Hit the panel for shit show. We got a guest coming up, Mr. D White, man. Well, he really ain't a guest because he been on here before. So let's see him. What's up with you, fam?
What's happening, man?
Dig you all. What's up with you, bro?
Salute,
Welcome
brothers.
back.
Yes,
Salute,
sir.
man.
Yeah, I was gonna touch on the bounty hunter thing, but then y'all brought up the Cat
Go
Williams and
go on and touch
Kevin
on both
Hart.
of them, man. Shit.
You know, I will touch on the Kevin Hart right quick. Kevin Hart blew up more than Cat Williams because of his circle. And when you have a tight circle, and not that, like you said before, that niggerism, and understand the business, you will elevate to the next level. And that's what he did. He went to the Eddie Murphy status and beyond, probably. That's why Kevin Hart is where he at and Cat Williams is where he is. But as far as the bounty hunter thing, you might want to call it game hunting, because it's the same thing. They hunting you, point blank. Bounty is when somebody gonna get paid, put a bounty on your head. And hunting, self-explanatory, because that's all they doing. And we as a people, we have to wake up and understand. Now, sometimes we do put ourselves in these situations, but at the same time, you put your marching shoes away. Sometimes you got to fight fire with fire, and then they'll stop coming at you like that. You know what I mean? So that's all I got to say about that. And let me touch on the game situation right quick. Game, like somebody said earlier, he got something great to come out, I believe. That's why he's bringing up all these names and stuff and who's taking care of him, this and that. That's what media does for you. Something negative will blow up. So he got to start some controversy to get his thing back in order. But that bounty hunting, game hunting, is serious.
Hey, D White, D White, salute to you for coming up here, man. I like how D White used hold on, my bad, D White. I like how you used the game hunting, man. I like how you used it, man. I like how you used it. I liked it.
Facts, I appreciate you, brother.
Salute to you, man.
Hey, Shrig. Hey, check this out, Kimbo.
Yeah.
I mustn't catch your conversation. I just looked and saw the title of what we said, and I Googled it, and it said Game said that Kanye West did more for him in 2 weeks. That's what we talking about?
Yeah, that's what we talking about, bro.
Career.
Okay, you fool ass, super homo ass nigga. This nigga mad, dog. This nigga is a real homo thug, bro. Now he whack 100, whack 99 now. You know, he needs to switch his name.
Hey,
this nigga
Kimbo, I mean, Pooh Black, hold on. That nigga mad because he didn't get on that Super Bowl, ain't he? That nigga showing he in that field.
And then it was in Cali. Say, bro, check this out. He mad because 50 Cent beat him up, probably in the car, slapped him around. He mad, I'm telling you, he mad because when he got that butterfly on him, they disowned him. Then they found out that he was a stripper, so they really just kind of cut the tie from him. Like, bro, we can't deal with that. So when he trying to get an half an hour with Dre like, nah, I ain't at the studio, bro. I'll fuck with you later on. So then he want to come with that gang shit. Yeah, man, come on, bro. I just thought about it. Kanye, you know, I ain't tripping, but don't knock him. But Kanye probably had white swang and a little bit. Ain't no telling. Shit. Ain't no telling, bro. Two goof ass niggas together, man. So it's gonna be a bomb ass album. But you better believe there'll be some rainbows in there. I won't be surprised 6ix9ine ain't on that.
Pretty much sums it up right there.
I had to think about 2 weeks. That nigga sound like a crybaby. Y'all did more for me. Kanye did me. Appreciate that, big bro. You big bro. You goof ass. All right, big bro. You goof ass nigga.
All right, wait till Kim tell her side of the story. Wait till Kim tell us about the game and Kanye, we gonna die.
Hey, Pooh Black, you know I had to talk about it. When I read that, bro, I said, what? Nigga, I was debating with myself at the computer. I said, boy, this nigga out of his goddamn mind, boy. This disrespect at his utmost. This nigga mad by he went on that. He wanted to do the hate it or love it, the $100 on top with his shirt off on top of one of the stages, man. He like, how in the fuck they doing LA music and they brought me out? They put Mary in front of me. They put Mary J. Blige in front of you.
What's so crazy about it? He got that same ugly ass look when he got his nose stuck up like off the movie, off state property. Nigga, you ain't scaring nobody, nigga. Get your ass out here, boy.
I ain't saying no names, but I feel like somebody got grabbed behind their neck and pushed across them keyboards in the studio, and they got them some white tight weight brown man. Allegedly, I'm just saying, man. Like shit.
Wow. I damn near choked on the Sprite. Shit.
I'm just saying, man. I'm big on validation, man. And if you ain't notarized or validated by Dr. Dre and Eminem and 50 Cent, your career never happens, bro. You never where you at. You never even cared about. Nobody even thinks about you. Just a regular, just trending rapper. You a YouTube rapper, bro. A diss rapper. That's it. You got disrespect niggas and gang bang the rest of your life, nigga. The rest of your entire life. Forever. Forever. You know what I'm saying? Go
Let it set in
Sandlock
one
on y'all.
time.
D Money. D
Well, they
Money,
finna
what's up
say
with
his
you, bro?
ass
What
up.
up? What up? What up? What up? What up, man?
Peace,
What up,
peace.
man?
Salute.
Shout
What's
out
up,
to
bro?
everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Now, first thing first, though.
All
Kim,
Papa's freaks, all the honeys. Shit, you said Biggie verse, bro. I damn near said the rest of it.
uh, shout out to Trigger, man. Shout out to King Guy. Shout out to Pooh Black. Pooh Black, I'll just subscribe to you today, man. I'm gonna be checking you out.
Appreciate
Shout
that.
out, shout out to Kimbo, man. I see YouTube got your channel on turntables over there, man. Try to flip you in and out every damn
Yeah,
day. You
man,
know what
check
I'm
me
saying?
out, man.
Shit, man. Shit, I'll try to come over there and throw you something, man. But shit, goddamn, man. Damn, them niggas. YouTube got you on the fucking flip flop double disc CD over there. You know what I'm saying?
He too raw for him and shit.
Yeah. I
Hey,
don't know
that's why I
when to
put.
come
Hey,
on.
hey, hey, you see what they say? Get that raw, authentic content from the street journal, representing progress, motivation, black kids. Just subscribe, Kim. I'm letting you know what he about.
Yeah,
Goddamn me,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Too real,
Nah,
man.
go ahead, and tap
Goddamn,
in
sure.
on it, man.
Yeah, for sure. You know the game thing, man. I'm at to agree with my boy Pooh Black, man. And then on another level, man. This ain't how we grew up, man, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? This ain't how
What do
we
you
did it.
what do you think? Like, what's your thoughts on what made game? Like, is he a nigga that's scoring? Like, we always talk about women scoring. A woman that's scoring is worse than anything. It's the game a nigga that's scoring right now.
Uh, man, he just mad, man. You know how a nigga be like, man, fuck that nigga, and then the next day he be like, oh shit, I was just talking shit yesterday, man. And, yeah, he'll be back. That nigga be back, man. You know, game will be back. He'll be back on his regular shit. You know, or he just talking shit today. He'll be back on his regular shit tomorrow. You know.
He probably called them behind closed doors after it happened, D Money, and said,
Yeah.
like, man, no, they quoted me wrong, bro. You know how social media, man, it was happening
He
back in
be
y'all
back on his
days with
regular
the
shit
Source
tomorrow,
magazine and
man.
shit like that. Like,
Yeah. Because you know how a nigga be like, you know, and you know a nigga get mad when a nigga don't do nothing. Drake might have said something, might have been like, "Hey man, I ain't finna do this shit for you today, man." And, you know a nigga be like, "Man, fuck that nigga. That nigga ain't never did shit for me." You know what I'm saying?
Hey, D Money. Hey, D
You get
Money.
one no.
D Money.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what Game finna do. Game finna come back out and pop that gangster shit, and them young niggas finna get dead on his ass. Let me tell you something. He finna come out and pop that gangster shit where he was at. Them young niggas finna say, fam, you wasn't right there. Listen to me. Them young niggas
Yeah.
is on a whole nother battery pack now. So
Yeah.
my thing is, all us old rappers like that, like Game, them come from that gang culture. He better switch that shit up before they pull them switches out, bro. And them young niggas really doing that shit around there, bro. So I'm just saying, he
Yeah.
might want to chill with the beef, bro, because a lot of these niggas ride with 50 and them and Dre and them. Like, I feel that they ride. I know Game. I got it, but Game, you're a grown ass man now. You in your 40s, nigga. Like, this ain't no damn boys in the hood scene, nigga. It's over,
Yeah.
nigga. be up in
Yeah.
buildings and suits and shit now, and Lambos and shit, all that on a block and shit. Come on, gang. Come on, they go video game your ass, boy. Better quit playing. You better go with Kanye, but don't get
Yeah.
like Kanye though. Go with him, but don't get like. You know what? Gang fuck around. I was gonna say fuck around dies her, but he ain't got none.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he been going crazy as hell.
He don't did that already, bro.
Yeah.
I was just
Hey,
thinking
He
that
better
shit.
not.
Didn't he
He got
already
he
do
better
that
not
shit?
say, bro. We see a picture.
Yeah, he
Dame
already
her.
did that shit.
Come on, bro. Now, all I'm saying is, Trig, that's just like you coming up here tonight with your shit gold at your gold beard. Bro, they not gonna take you serious, bro. Like, you can, come on, man. Yeah. Bro, they are not, they gonna go back in every video and be like, this nigga said what? This
hey,
nigga,
but you know,
come on.
it got a butterfly all on your cheek and shit. You know?
All I'm saying is, all the gangbangs that scared of him, all 180, nigga can poke their ass in their face, bro. They gonna run, bro, because this nigga got a butterfly, and you know this nigga had blonde hair. Come on, man.
Yeah. See, here the thing though, you know. Yeah, he gonna have to get with Kanye, man. You know, you done lost a lot of
Kanye
money
gonna
from
get that
this
money
other
back up.
girl, man. Messing with
Kanye
old
gonna get that money
girl
back
out
up.
there. Yeah.
Hey,
Somebody
that's his
did
only
more in
clout.
2 weeks.
Hey, bro, that's really his only ally right now because Snitch 100 don't pave the way for him.
Yeah.
I can't say that Snitch 100 ain't doing his job no goddamn more. I see you back there, fam. I can't say that Snitch 100 ain't doing his job no more, man. He sold that one partner, goddamn me, to get his bag right, man. He crossed a nigga crossing. It was a nigga crossing another nigga, man. Let me ask you something, D Money, man. With the Jay Prince situation, Jay Prince speaking out on the bounty hunters killing Walter Hutchins, man. What are your thoughts on that?
Man, to be honest, man, I think Jay Prince is doing what he do for the community, man. You know what I'm saying? He letting it be known without letting it be known. So at the same time, you know, if you got some some Ninja Turtle partners, if you know what I mean, running around here shooting up things, then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to take it, you know, you can go through the A gap or you can go through the other gap. And the other gap, you know what I'm saying, you gonna come out all the way out with it, or you gonna go through the A gap, sneak through the A gap and just go this way with it because you know what you can do, right? But if you come up over this side, A gap, the regular gap, and do it the regular way, because you can put your people on alert without putting your people on alert, if you know what I mean. You see what I'm saying? So
I dig it.
yeah, because at the end of the day, you know, you put the whole community on alert about that shit, and next thing you know, you can get some shit done without letting people know that you getting some shit done.
For shit, so hold on for a second, D Money. North Memphis, man. We got people on the panel, so I gotta switch to mic to North Memphis, and then I'm gonna go to audio. North Memphis, what's your thoughts on the night topics, man?
Man, I'm just chiming in, Trigger. Shit, I've been having some other shit going on. I had looked at the previews of the whole thing with Jay Prince was talking about and all this stuff. You know, my thought process is shit. It is what it is. That's the way I look at it. Like I can't comment too much on it because I ain't just looked at everything. But I'm like shit.
So
I agree with Jay Prince on it.
Yeah, but we can't say it is what it is because this was a black man walking to his car from a place of business. I
Right.
believe his place of
Being
business
ambushed.
Oh,
and
so it
being
was his
ambushed
place
by
to
some
be.
bounty
Okay.
hunter.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
if I'm not
I get
mistaken.
what you're saying.
Let's say
Like
supposedly ambush, because we don't know for sure.
Yeah.
For sure,
Well,
but maybe
He
it
was
looked
ambushed.
like that. Yeah. See, you
Nah,
know
he
what
was
I'm
I
saying?
seen the video.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
an
okay.
Yeah.
ambush.
Yeah.
When
By every
supposedly
meaning of
he was
definition,
ambushed.
that is an ambush.
You know.
Okay. Like I said, I just been in and out the past few days or whatever. So I just knew what I had seen and heard at that point, and I wasn't even just like looking at it. So now my thought process and changed on the whole thing. So I can't say what I want to say because I don't got the whole picture. You get what I'm saying? So my thought process and changed, and my opinion changed on the matter now.
Yeah.
But it just because I was like, it is what it is at that point. But he a business man. This is his own place of business. Nah,
But
that
hey,
ain't right.
but
It ain't
Memphis
right
though.
by no means.
Memphis, how do you let somebody know without letting somebody know that this shit going on? You know what I'm saying? And you know, we got the media, we got social media out here. So how you know, everybody already looking at you a certain way. So how you gonna let everybody know what's going on without letting everybody know what's going on?
With my limited knowledge on the situation, because I don't know the full story. So what you
Mhm.
asking me, in my opinion, is like you can't let nobody know what the hell you got going on,
That,
regardless.
and that's my whole point. Cause you know, I can come at it like, you know, I can come at it like you know, like I'm in the streets. Or I can come at it like, hey, I'm gonna put it on social media, but I'm
Right,
gonna get y'all the reverse effect of it and be like, hey, these look
right,
like something to me right here. You know what I'm saying? These look like
right,
this to me. You know what I'm saying? Without saying it,
right,
but without presenting it that way. You see what I'm saying? So everybody be on the notice. You see what I'm saying? That who's supposed to be on notice. Everybody who's supposed to be on notice now. So
right.
we can handle
I
that
mean, I get what
situation when we can
I
handle
get what you're saying. I
it.
understand completely what you're saying, and I don't
Hmm.
disagree with you.
Right,
I don't. Like I said, I had limited knowledge. I just kind of just give a few words and different things and
right.
different aspects, but I don't have a
Right
complete
on.
picture.
Right
So
Well,
on.
when I
hold on.
go ahead.
Well, go ahead, North Memphis. Go ahead and finish what you finna say. Then I'm gonna pass it to audio. Go
No,
ahead.
no. What I was saying was that I never speak on something that I don't have a complete picture on, or I have
Right.
an understanding to where I can be opinionated and be
But let,
not
let me
educated, but have a
hold, hold on. Let me intervene with that, man. Let me stop you right there, man. Do we actually have to have the complete knowledge, man? This was an unarmed man leaving out a place of business, whether it was his or not, man, and getting in the car and they had spotted him already here, man. They already knew he was up, man. They pulled up like gangsters and got out in regular clothes, man. No lights flashing or nothing, and shot into the car multiple times, man. Do you have to have other complete knowledge than that?
well.
Yeah.
So the way you presented it to me, Trigger, they was wrong as fuck. First of all, you ain't the police. It don't matter if you got flashing lights or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Red and blue lights, all blue lights,
Man,
and
the
all
police
that.
better not
You are
even shoot
not
me
the
like
fucking
that.
police,
Shit.
regardless. You ain't the police. So therefore, them lights don't mean nothing. You get what I'm saying? So therefore, the banner hunters it's a whole nother thing. They try to go above and beyond the law because they know the parameters they can work in. We get with the big companies and all that. Uh, that that was why I came on to comment on the bounty hunter situation because I train uh bounty hunters and all that stuff, but in a different thing, not with bounty hunting, but with
But
certain
that's
things
what
that
the
they
problem
do.
is. Then you training them, you fucking them up, fool.
Nah, Kimbo. That
I'm fucking
nah,
with you.
Kimbo.
Nah, go ahead. I'm
Hey,
just fucking with you. Go ahead,
hey,
fam.
nah, Kimbo. Liability is a motherfucker. Nah, but I just kind of just give my outlook on not just that because, like I said, I can't comment on that. I can always y'all give me the situation, and then I can talk about it and give you my opinion on the matter. But they was wrong as fuck for that. Now I didn't know that. You get what I'm saying? Cause I got limited knowledge on it. Cause like I said, I've been in the dog for a couple of days about different shit. Cause I ain't been following it or whatever. So I was following the podcast and listening on and off. So I missed a lot of stuff. But that was wrong. First of all, you bounty hunters, you can't pull up with no lights on. Who gonna respect you when you got funeral home lights on your car? You can't have red and blue lights legally. We know that.
Shit, they get
Only EMS.
nigga, they get out my way in the funeral procession when I got on the red. And like, man, when I used to work crime scene in my crime scene van, I had me a yellow and white light, and niggas got the fuck out my way when I
Right.
was flying by.
But bounty hunters, it's a different thing. Cause when you pulling up like that, you ain't first of all, you come at me, I'm not finna respect you with no goddamn light. You get out the car and that shit got agent on there or bail enforcement, nigga, I'm finna gun you down. You got me fucked up. Cause that's how they do. That's how niggas do, especially down here in Memphis. Man, them folks, they got fake bail bondsmen and all this shit that come up and rob your ass or come up and shoot you. This shit is
So,
facts down here in Memphis.
Hey, North Memphis. Now, you take the situation right.
Right.
Now, when saying what you saying down here in Houston, down there in Houston, you talking about a group of people, one dude, 7 shots.
He was scared as hell.
You see what I'm saying?
He was scared as hell.
You see what I'm saying?
Hold on, man. Hold on. Time out, man. My people's out there. Salute to you, Adrian. I see you out there, fam. I see you out there, bro. Salute to you. I guess you can't say you would. He always say he in my chat, so I guess he's speaking in my chat today. Let me know he be in my chat. Go ahead, y'all.
You talking about 7 shots. Now, I can make a case for both sides. You see what I'm saying? For it not being a run up, for it being a run up. You know.
That was ulterior motive though, fam.
Yeah,
What's how telling me and the limited knowledge that I got on it, and I don't know the full picture, but from what you telling me, bro, they executed him. That was a hit. At the end of the day, it wasn't no, because you can have bounty hunters get paid to do certain shit because they got different licenses in different states and all that shit. So that was a hit. So I retract my statement of why I said he was scared. That was a hit right there. It was a legal hit.
I agree.
Hey Memphis.
It was a
Hey Memphis, let me ask you a question. What's the difference between the feds and the bounty hunter? Do they got the same jobs?
They do, but the feds got a different out with the law is different with them. Bounty hunters, you have to be bonded and licensed in that particular state that you trying to recoup that offender in.
Okay, so what could the warrant been on him? I mean, we don't know, but what could have been on him so vicious to where they had to pull up wherever he was at?
It doesn't matter about the warrant. It means he didn't go to court for the charges that he had. So whatever charges that he had, whatever it was, that's why they rolled up like that. And I don't know what the charges was, but I'm only speaking on what I've seen and the shit that I've had to go through with my family, dealing with bounty hunters come to my motherfucking house and they knocking on the door like they're the police. Nigga, like, come on, bro. Nah. You gotta have.
Hey, hold on. Now, Cedric, that's my bro. Now, that's my bro in real life. Man, we work together and everything. Now we capping on each other. Nah, he good. Adrian good, y'all. That's my bro. Go ahead, Memphis.
Yeah, so the bounty hunters don't have power like they think. Okay, so when they get that warrant, when the bond come and violate their bond, that means they didn't show up to court or they didn't pay or whatever. So it's the charges is whatever it is.
Okay, but look, this Jay, okay, they say he owner of a business. By the time he got up out that little thing and they closed the goddamn photo, dropped those off because the those came off.
Right.
They really tried to get him. He's Jay Prince, family member. You know what I'm saying? You know they put that up there. What the hell could he possibly did to where he couldn't just go Monday and just go chop that shit up and like?
Because Public, when it comes to the bounties, if you got $100,000 bond, do you know what the bounty hunters get?
Shit,
okay, Say Jay Prince say it says in the quote, let's get it right. The Jay Prince says these are bounty hunters ambushing my family Walter down last night as he was leaving a place of business. You motherfuckers better be lucky I wasn't there because y'all look like robbers and jackals to me. As you can see, this looks like a hit. You should never run up on a person like this in plain clothes and no police cars at night. Y'all never gave him a chance to know who you were without gunning him down first. We won't allow y'all to get away with this one by changing the narrative or justifying the killing a man because he has a warrant for his arrest.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. He big
This is
mad.
Jay
He
Prince.
big mad for real.
That
This
that's
is
what
Jay
Jay
Prince.
Prince.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
But
yeah,
what Pooh
Yeah,
Black
that's what
what
Jay Prince said.
they
but
finna yeah
what Pooh Black was asking was that, bro, it doesn't matter about the warrant. You get what I'm saying? They just trying to recoup a bounty. As far as how bounty hunting works. So if you got $100,000 bond, they recuperating $10,000. That's what they getting paid. So if you got 6 people, you gotta split that between your 6 people. Or if you own the company or whatever, however it is, with the bounty hunters, they split their money. How,
So I'm confused. I don't want to call you my nigga. I'm gonna call you my brother. I'm confused on what the fuck you saying, or Memphis. Like, well, you talking about
bounty
the money,
hunters?
man. Like, where are we
No,
going with this, bro?
what I'm saying is, as far as what Pooh Black was asking about the bounty hunting aspect. What I'm saying is that was a complete hit on fam. That was a hit
Oh,
on him. That was a hit. Now bounty hunters, because you had liability. Just because you're a bounty hunter and you had to have positive identification before you come in that house. You can't come in nobody's house, even though you got a warrant. You got to have positive identification. You got to identify that that person is in there. You got to show local law enforcement that you had positive identification, i.e., most bounty hunters use cameras and all this video recording to show that they got that person on camera going into that establishment, no matter if it's a store, a house, or whatever. But a residence, and you see that person coming out. Now they saw that person coming out. There was no way for them and no means for them to shoot this man 7 fucking times, and there was no weapon visible. From
well, I
what
don't know
y'all
how many
telling me,
times.
like I don't know the whole
No,
story.
no. Apple got shot 7 times. He was grazed on top of the head with one shot and shot in the head. They said they shot him multiple times. They didn't say how many times, but they said he had a graze, and the kill shots was a graze to the head and one shot to the head with rifles.
How many times they shoot though?
They just said, let me see, let's get it right. Let's get
Now,
all the.
now, now you talking about Trigger? You talking about Alpha from New York? Or you talking about this thing that happened in Houston?
No. When you said no, when you said 7 times, that was on a different part of the
Yeah, that
show.
was
We
Oh,
my
talking
okay,
about
bad. That was
okay.
Alpo.
my bad right there. That was my bad.
Yeah,
I
that was
said
that
seven.
Yeah,
that
like
that was yeah. It says they were in the quote. It says they were here looking for an individual that they did spot. So they had already spotted them. Houston Police
so they
Department
have
Right.
Lieutenant
positive
R.
identification. Okay.
Yeah, Houston Police Department Lieutenant R. Wilkins said they found him over inside of a vehicle. They approached the individual. The guy was sitting in the car. When they approached the individual, shot numerous times from the inside of his vehicle out towards the investigators. So they saying that he shot numerous of times, but the video showed difference. In another quote, it say one of the investigators fired a rifle only a couple of times, which struck this male and grazed him across the top of his head and one in the head. Our suspect backed up, crashed into a wall. Officers heard the shots. They were close in the area. They came and gave first aid immediately on gunshot victim and secured the scene. See, this is what we missing, man. Now, what we had missed the whole show. I've been listening, man, because I try to see how good people listen, man. Uh, they quoted that he shot outside of his car at the fucking
Right.
investigators, man. They also quoted that he rolled back into the walls. On this video, where do we see any of this fucking shit happening?
Exactly.
And if you shoot somebody in the head with a rifle, I'd have seen. I mean,
Fuck that. Fuck
allegedly,
that. North Memphis. North Memphis. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck the bounty hunters. Fuck the bounty hunter. Let's talk about the facts of what they stated and what they quoted, man. With this oil, let's
That
get
shit is
down
a
to the nitty
cover up,
gritty,
Trigger.
man.
Trigger. That
I
shit
know
is
that.
two games, and that's some bullshit.
Listen, North Memphis. I know that. I know that. But we keep on talking about the bounty hunters. They're at fault, so I don't want to give them no
Yeah, they ain't
leeway
fault.
or no
They gonna get sued the
justification
fuck out of. Yeah, right.
or nothing. They stated that he shot from inside his car, and they returned fire. Is what they saying. They also said that he rolled back into. So it seems like the cops are treating the bounty hunters like cops and doing favor for a favor right here, man. It's some bullshit going on, man, and I'm not gonna let that slide.
You can't, because first of all, what we talking about? Okay, let's take it back to what you said. Okay, if you hit somebody with a rifle round, what is it, 223 or 308, 762-556, motor function is done. Ain't nobody shooting back. You get what I'm saying? I done shot motherfuckers overseas with a motherfucking M14
But
round, a 762 by 62 millimeter. That motherfucker went down. No,
But bro,
that's bullshit.
and really, at the end of the day, if he was to shoot fire out the car and shit, he was in every right to do it by how
He
they
was
pulled
every
up
right.
on.
Right. Because you don't know who the fuck
Man,
coming
let me
around
tell y'all something.
you.
Man, say, man, I don't know if people know Houston is not, if not, they are they in the top two. They are leading the homicide rate right now in the United States, man. It's a
Right.
lot of killing. When I was in Houston for a weekend, goddamn me, seen a motherfucker knocked out. Seen a girl get shot at the gas station. Just going in there and play P3 numbers. Seen a girl get shot at the fucking gas station. And the whole time I was down there, all I could hear was sirens and gunfire incidents happening, except for where I hung out at, which was the college area, man. So let's be clear, my nigga. Everybody in Houston is on high alert, man. Hell, Brazy didn't even want to go to the north side to go see Kennedy because he was trying to tell me about some politics that I gave a fuck about. But at the same time, I gotta respect because I don't stay there and I don't know how serious the politics is. That's like a nigga coming to Dallas tell me he won't go there, and I'm telling him now this and that, and I'm uncomfortable with going to a certain place when I know the politics, man. It's up there in Houston right now. So with cars pulling up on you, motherfuckers jumping out in regular clothes like gangsters and shit, goddamn it, if he was to have return fire, if he did, let's say he did, man, which I didn't see in the video. Kimbo, did you see him return the fire in the video? Did you see him start shooting? Kimbo, you on mute. Oh no, you ain't. Kimbo.
Turn my mic down. I say not at all.
Okay, so here the video Kimbo showed us. I didn't see anybody shooting
No, in that
up out of
video,
any
it was
car.
an ambush in that video. Simple.
Yes.
Yeah, and
You know what's significant about that video, Trigger? This the part I've been waiting to take it to. They lied, homie. That video that we seen, I wouldn't be surprised. We wake up tomorrow, they ass is arrested, homie.
I
Hey,
ain't
that's
gonna be
what I'm.
arrested, bro.
Hey,
If not
hey,
dead, nigga, they fuck around on ain't wake up with us, nigga. Allegedly, nigga. Shit. To be
That's
honest
how it's
with you.
supposed to
right
go.
on.
That's what need to happen. Hey, Trigger, I ain't come up proper. I gotta salute everybody. Salute D, King
oh no,
God, Big
you
Flag.
good.
Salute.
Hey, you
Always
always.
peace. Always.
Hey, no, Memphis, you always come up on point. So I'm gonna help you get
Right,
through it, bro.
right.
Shit, you know, and you ain't coming
No,
up here
you
on
mean
goofy
hit it when
time.
you
So
come.
yeah. Nah, for shit show. D Money, and start with D Money. Anything you want to say before I clear the stage, bro?
Oh no, man! Just shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the panel, the chat, man, and shit. I'll let y'all when I holler at y'all the next one, man.
Hey, they say you sound like Jay Prince. Brazy say you remind him of Jay Prince himself out there, man. Salute to you, bro.
Man, y'all, hey, what you know is what you know, you know.
Already for shit show. Salute. North Memphis. Anything you want to say, bro?
Yeah, I've been lacking the past, week or so. I had some shit going on, but hey, hold on 1 second, Trigger. I gotta show you my pops right fast. Today was his birthday,
Already
so I
salute.
gotta say. Hold on, I gotta show. I'm back. Can you see me?
Hold on, let me
Oh yeah, look,
clear my shit.
today my father's birthday. He done passed out.
You wrong in the motherfucker. Salute to the father. You wrong in the motherfucker. You don't got pops on that alcohol, man. You wrong
Hey,
in the
on that
motherfucker.
cinnamon jack. Hey, I just had to mine. Put some else up
Hey
there.
man,
You know what I'm saying?
you know I'm gonna drink my jack, goddamn me for shit show.
Hey, hey, look, Trigger. This what I was telling you about the Jack Daniels though. You gotta get these uns, like these uns here, and then the cinnamon jack, and then we got these here too.
Ah nah, nigga, I'm good with the regular black. Salute to you though, North Memphis for shit show.
All right, salute everybody.
Salute, peace,
Already.
God.
Panel, who we gonna start with? Somebody grab the mic, man. Pass the mic. Pass
Peace.
the
Yeah,
mic.
man, because I need to go first because my DoorDash here. But check this out. Jay Prince. Hey, man, you
Nigga,
know
you
what
get
we got
your
to do.
dance
Gotta
every
get
night at
to it.
12:50, nigga.
Every
You
night
know
you
what we
nigga
got.
get doing
Hey,
that.
hey, Jay Prince, you know what we got to do, bro. You know, man. Hey, man, it is what it is. And we got to make it do what it do, man. You know? And
One
the
time.
game, hey, homie, I done lost so much respect for you over the years, man. I don't even know if I can respect you as an MC. It's like, it's a level of lot of guys that really be standing on something in the rap game, bro. And it's a lot of these niggas ain't nothing but rapping prostitutes, bro. You gotta peep these niggas. They entertaining prostitutes. They talk real good. They make it sound good when you look behind them. Man, them niggas ain't standing on nothing. Them niggas just what's the difference between getting a verse from them niggas and getting some chicks to come dance at the bachelor party for Junior now? What's the difference, man? Nothing. Getting a verse from them niggas like getting some strippers to come dance for you, man. Yeah, man, I'm out, man. It's me, Jack. All right, y'all.
Salute to you,
Peace,
killer. All
peace,
right, bro.
peace.
Pooh
Nah,
Black.
man. Shit.
Hey, salute all them niggas still suck they thumbs and shit, man. You niggas get your cover.
Ah!
Nigga, go get your cover, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Good night, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My boy, I mean, man, don't be a hater your whole life, man.
That's it.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
Niggas stuff they throw, what? King guy, man.
Salute to the chat. Salute to Trigger, man. Always a good one. We ain't worried about the game. We ain't worried about none of that. You know, the young man was ambushed. That's just what it is. Hopefully, we'll see justice for them. Come check me out on the Wake It Bake, man.
For shit, so hey, y'all definitely gotta tap in the King guys, wake and bake, man. The
You got
wellness,
to. You got
shit,
to.
man. Good
Start your
music,
day off
positive
right.
vibe, man. Drink your coffee, smoke your square, smoke your blunt or your
Smoke.
spliff, as
Oh,
the
I'm going to
old
smoke
folks
yours.
call it. Yeah, one of the
Listen.
two, man. Hey, King guy, I heard you smoke that CBD, man. You ain't smoking no CBD over there.
Who said that? As a matter of fact, I'm glad you said that because I ran back that live stream because I missed it. And I heard you say that shit. I'm like, who the fuck started? Coach had to have started that shit. Coach
Yeah,
had to.
I
I'm
think
blaming
that
it
where
on Coach.
I mean, I don't know where they came from, like CBD. And then I thought about it. I said, man,
Cut
do
it out.
Coach really smoke CBD, man? I gotta ask him that, man.
Cut it out. That's
Nah, for
Coach's
shit.
fault. I know it's Coach's fault too. That's why you couldn't get a connection and go live today, motherfucker. Ha ha ha, motherfucker. Yeah.
Man,
Salute,
salute to
Trigger,
you,
man. I
King guy.
appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro, for shit show. Man, overall, man, I just want to tap in on this Jay Prince situation, man. Sometimes we have to acknowledge facts, man, and things that we're going through as black people in our own community, in our own city, and not only that, in our own homes, man. This situation with Mr. Walter Hutchins, man, my condolences go to his family, man, in the city, he's in his community, man. For the simple fact that, man, it's sad, man. You probably can't even have a non-aggravated a warrant, man, and be able to be safe out here in your own city, man. This man was leaving, a black man leaving a place of business. It states in the police statement that he shot from inside the car. So now I ask myself, man, you got to ask yourself too. If they stating that, they gotta have evidence to cover that. So what did the police do? Take a gun and close the door and shoot from the inside of the car? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, a video is good evidence and it tells everything, man. Charges is be brought down immediately on this bounty hunter company and a serviceman and on that name, man. And it should be definitely justice for the Hutchins family, man. I don't give a fuck about the scenarios, about the threat of being a bounty hunter. At the same time, man, shit, have some lights on when you come for me, man. Let me know or make me think that you are the motherfucking me police. Just for shit show, man. Salute to my goddamn me Myers out there, man. Hey, y'all salute to the Myers out there, man. They do an excellent job, man. We getting better, man. We growing at the same goddamn time, man. Hey, y'all ain't join the member game. Join the member game, man. I got membership starting at $4.99 a month, all the way to $12.99, man. Super chat works, y'all do know that, man. Follow me on IG. Snapchat, all them things, man. Subscribe to my panel, which is King Guys YouTube channel, Pooh Black YouTube channel, King Guys YouTube channel, Kimbo Greedy, and myself YouTube channel, Triggamantellemtv, man. Bang bang, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Pick one of them, but definitely subscribe to the channel and definitely show some support, man. Think and cultivate the mind, opening up new roads to highways across the world. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make an excuse. You want to know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetent, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments of nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Poochie's nothing. The most important one of them all, know the limitations to your body and the unintentional grasp of people and things. For you stop dreaming after one day, and yes, Trigger man, tell them do mean just one day. Your mind will come a self-cynical thought of many negative fucking things and many negative thoughts. Man, it's been fun. It's been great. To y'all haters out there, you looking ass niggas in the bushes, man. If you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you need to be a cartoon to an end. Because how you start is how you definitely gonna finish, man. Replacing me is easy, but finding another vibe like mine is impossible. You'll never meet another one like me, I promise. They say they gonna kill me with hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some. Gang, and we out. Keep on pushing, family. Good night.
You will hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some. Gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task force.
And y'all,
Duke
Duke ain't working nothing over here, man. I asked Duke to come up here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he free to talk about it over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here, because I don't want to have to start blocking people on the stage.
You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black.
No, for shit show, man. The truth be told, allegedly, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. Man, thinking cultivates the mind, opening new roads to highways across the world. So without thought, man, you can't do nothing, man. You titled to your own opinion over here, man. You can agree to disagree and disagree to disagree.
You follow Pooh Black.
Oh, for shit show. AKA all the way, mate. Y'all know what I call it. Y'all know what she is. AKA all the way, mate. With me. Who is all the way, mate?
Show. Grab some popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
No, for shit show, man.
You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though, man.
Enjoy life.
Fucking man.